What is going on, cool kids? It's your Uncle Nick, and we're back for another fun-filled day of streaming. We got a good one for you, ladies and gentlemen. The game over Greg himself, the man, the myth, the legend, WWE superstar Greg Miller is going to be joining us today. We're going to play WWE for a little bit so he can unlock his player card in it. That's going to be super fun. And then we are jumping right back into the dungeons with one. It's Christmas in June, Joey Noel. Joey, how you doing?
I'm doing really well. I'm, of course, always eternally excited to play a little bit of Diablo with you all.
No, Joe, we've got it from Mission Control saying your mic needs to be a little closer
I just pulled it up
to your mouth, which would be great. Now, Joey, what would you say if I said to you, all of this was just another excuse to get you back in the stream so we can jump back into Outlast Trials?
Oh. I am not emotionally prepared to play more Outlast Trials.
What would you say if I told you that Kevin and I haven't booted up?
I truly thought you were teeing me up to be like, Joe, we did this all for you just so you could play some Diablo at work. And I was so excited. I was not expecting the Outlast Trials. I'm being honest.
Well, Joe, I'm happy to announce that we are not going to do the Outlast Trials today, unfortunately. But I think we are jumping back into the next Thursday with you.
Oh, no.
Oh, I think it's going to be good.
I'm trying so hard. I'm glad. Thank you to Evan on TikTok and or Instagram who made a supercut of that stream. And boy, did I not realize how often I said I'm trying.
Evan, I
apologize for the.
I want to post that so bad on my Instagram. I need that. I'm going to DM you. Because that was the funniest thing. It was like literally watching a human being struggle, overcome the challenge, and then quit immediately and never ever do it ever again. I'm so proud of you for that though, Joe. Legit, that game is terrifying.
It's awful. I don't know why you guys play this. I truly, I understand now the screams that were coming out of the office. When
oh my God, yeah. Imagining Mike and Andy playing that game. I want to get in that game with them again. I want the four of us to play that. I don't see why that would be anywhere short of a miracle if we could get all four of us in here just screaming. I think that'd be a great time. Finn78, thank you for that tier 1 sub. You've subscribed for 72 months. We appreciate you very much. And folks, we got some fun things to talk about. We are really close to doing our awesome Zelda stream this Friday with all of your help and that bar support. I think we're close to 8 bar fills right now, which I think we'll do today.
We're so close.
We're so close, everyone.
I can't even see the sliver.
We just a little sliver of it, so help us fill those because we got a lot of fun little shenanigans planned for you guys. It's my first time playing Zelda. I'm probably gonna, spoilers, I'm gonna play through a little bit of it tonight and tomorrow night so I can get through like the tutorial level, get off the plane or whatever the heck I gotta get off of.
The plateau. The plateau, the floating.
But beyond that, I'm excited to cook, Kevin. I'm excited to meld things together and build shields that have spikes and fire and stuff on them.
You could too.
I'm excited to play this game for the next 6 months and then finally tell everyone that I love it. Or maybe 6 years from now, tell everyone that it's good.
I hope you get us in. Did you ever finish Jedi Survivor?
I never beat. I'm still playing Jedi Survivor. I just got to the. Well, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not played, but I just got to like the second or third boss that you're supposed to get to. I'm about halfway through the game, I would imagine. But I beat. I beat Breath of the Wild back in the day, so that's exciting for me. And I'm looking forward to this. I think it's gonna be really good. Between this, Diablo 4, and Jedi Survivor, I think I'm good for games for the next 6 years.
Yeah.
I don't know that I need to do any more. The Ghost Baker, thank you for that tier 1 sub gifted over to Shrek VHS. Appreciate you. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel the weight of the steps of Greg Miller coming behind me. So I'm going to trade out right now with him. And we're going to watch this.
Wait, are you not sitting with him though?
I can, but I feel like we have to redo the mic then if that's going to be the case.
I think you just boost it up.
Sure.
Sorry, I thought that was the plan.
No, I was just gonna go sit on my station and watch him play and talk to him in his headphones.
We can do that. I can change things up.
Yeah, go do that.
Let's do that.
I gotta tinker with my audio before you click over to me anyway, because I don't want the WWE, whatchamacallit, news, the streamer one. I need to put it in streamer mode. So don't click over to me, Kevin.
God, are the servers down, chat?
That sounds about right for our luck, doesn't it? I am tall, Kevin.
Don't forget he's also strong.
Joey, you're in the beta, they say.
Oh. What the heck? Why does it say...
Oh, can you push the
Well,
camera?
who set up my PS5?
It was just the one that was there. I saw that your account was on there, and I was like, great. But it's the wrong game.
Yeah. This is... Oh, I wonder if Mike swapped my PS...
Well, that's probably the PS5 that I mean, it is the PS5 that Andy uses. I just didn't know that it was downloaded on all the stations or not. Cool.
We're gonna figure
Nick,
it
are you
out.
gonna go camera hot?
Would you like me to?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Hey, look at that beautiful facha.
I don't think.
Okay, I'm just gonna delete that from here. I wonder which one of those PS5s in the corner is the one that I used to play on in the.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun finding out.
Well, we got a long time, ladies and gentlemen, because Greg's gonna jump into
www.
first. We're gonna have some fun watching him play that. Now, Greg, tell me a little bit about this card that you got right now. Is it
All right.
important? Can I collect it? Will it be worth money one day?
Wait,
You
real
can
quick.
collect it.
Joe, do you want to just try downloading and we'll see how that
That's
affects
what I'm
the
doing right
speeds? Excellent. Thank you. All right, Nick, you can take over again.
Joe, you should just play on PC like a real.
No,
ass
don't
game.
do it.
No.
Don't
Okay,
sucks.
what is with this PS5 bull crap? You can just download it. Everything's there. It's great. It's perfect.
It's the same thing. You still have to
I hate
download it
playing on
on,
PC.
on the computer.
Yeah,
I don't like
but
the
then it's
pointing-
beyond the
I don't like the
computer.
movement on it.
Cooper for
No,
thank you for that
you.
$5. And hey, Joey, the Diablo you're launching looks like the beta version. Yeah, we got that one. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Nice, that
To be
breaking
fair,
news.
He might have said that a while ago. Okay, that might have been helpful news. It's.
Yeah,
not
I mean,
anymore.
it's there's no timestamp on it, but we appreciate that. Everyone, here's what I need everyone to do. If you're over on YouTube, $5 super chats will give us live updates on where Joey's at in the game with downloading the game. Is it the beta? Is it the alpha build? We don't know. Has the CD gone to gold? That's what we want to know.
Listen, I get to be the
Has-
passenger princess when I come in here. Someone sets up all my stuff for me. I just sit down and play. I don't look at all the
Yeah,
details
I'm
of
sorry
what
about
game.
that. I set that up. I saw Diablo and was like, great, it has it. I actually saw your account and was like, all right. I'm sure if a PlayStation is logged into Joey's account, it's got Diablo on it.
Fluffhead686 says, congrats on all the great coverage. Thanks, Fluffhead. It was a really great. I mean, I can only take about 50% of the kudos for that because the rest of the team worked really, really hard to bring you all of that Summer Game Fest coverage. They did a great job from what I saw. I didn't really watch most of it. Some of it I saw.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I watched
No,
like
Nick,
maybe
It was on in the background while we were talking that one time. You left early.
the highlight of my Summer Game Fest, and thanks for asking everyone,
I
was
hope it's mine.
when we were watching, I believe it was the Sony conference. Joey had ordered some Domino's
Kevin, you're
pizza.
free to come over to mine whenever you want to.
Excellent.
Joey had ordered some Domino's pizza, and I was eating a slice of pizza behind Roger. And then 3 days later, he said, "You were so loud, I couldn't concentrate on the PlayStation conference."
Just chomping on some pizza.
Sounds about right.
Pizza.
And I
Sounds
didn't
about
realize
right.
how loud I was, but I'm glad that Roger and I now have that sort of personal relationship because I've got a lot of things I need to tell him about his persona. And I'm glad that-
We're all set up here, Greg. I'm not hearing any audio. Can you open up and menu and do some noise? Just to make sure that we're all getting.
Do you hear clicks right there?
Yes.
Cool.
Ninjanigans, thank you for that tier 1 sub gifted out to the community. Appreciate you guys. Let's keep this fun going.
All right. I am gonna go and set some stuff up for a later stream that I will not be able to run.
Okay.
Super duper.
If anything goes wrong, let me know. Fill that bar up, boys. We gotta get
I got
to 10.
chat up, so in case anything melts
I got the
down.
chats too, so we can see everything. So Nick, here we are.
Yes.
WWE 2K23.
WWE. You got to say it right.
WWE.
Thank
Like
you.
that?
Thanks, Daddy.
No problem. No problem, mommy.
Why? No.
So, I am living my best life.
Yeah.
And my dream of, as you can see, being added to WWE 2K23. You can see we're in the My Faction thing. We're in the live events. But even if you came here and just let it go, look at that. Look at that little banner ad for me.
That's so cool.
Look at my name being in there, right? Of course, I'm the host of WWE This Is Awesome. And so I said to them, I begged them to put me in the game. And I said, listen, I want to be in the game like as an NPC. We played My Rise together, right, Nick? Where you make your character, you can go in there, and people backstage tell you stupid things. They got Caleb Braxton back there. I want to be there. I want you to go put Greg in there in WWE 2K24. But I said, there's no reason to wait. Put me in as a manager in WWE 2K23. Because you see, Nicholas, if you don't know, what this is basically you collect the cards of your characters and then you can go play with them in the game.
Okay.
And so you build your little faction, your My Faction here. And what you do is you say, oh, I want all these people in my thing, and maybe I don't want John Cena. I can go in here, I can choose from any of the other people I've unlocked and then go wrestle as them in this mode, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
But the thing they have about it, right, is that you have managers that then have different styles that then benefit the characters you put in the thing. So as you see right now, of course, I'm using Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The voice of the voiceless, the special counsel. Wow. Paulie dangerously, all right? And so he's ruthless.
They ever call him Paulie Shore?
No, they don't. He'd knock your block off for that. So then you can see, though, the cards I have on my stable here, right, where this John Cena's excellent compatibility. He gets this bonus in his submission offense. LA Knight's here because he's from the This Is Awesome pack. This will be important in a second. And then blah, blah, blah. You see all that stuff. So you build up your little card. You collect the cards. You put them in here. You get better versions of the cards. As you play, you can unlock different things in the cards. You can go through and get, you're doing all these different reasons to come back each and every day. There's daily challenges. You can have more factions if you want, yada, yada, yada. But most importantly, you'll never need another manager because we're going to go unlock me today. And now the best part about this, Nick, is that this isn't a guaranteed get. We might have to play a few different times. You see, these are the available rewards. You can get this thing, you can get some points, you can get the side plates, or you can get me as the Apex tier reward. So we're going to have to go in there and play a bit. So you better get ready. You better strap in, all right? The deal is that you have to use someone from the This Is Awesome card pack to beat The Miz. And so that's why LA Knight's on my team right now. Okay. The other thing, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, 1 day, 21 hours. This is counting down. I'm not in there forever. So this is you got to get in there and get me. And I know a lot of you have said, Greg, I'd love to go in and get you, but I don't have the game. Luckily, WWE 2K has sent over a bunch of copies of the game for us to give away as we play.
I'm excited about this, Greg, for 2 reasons. One, when I think of you, I think of the word Apex. I think of you as
I'm an Apex predator.
Highest predator possible as far as just in games are concerned. Not in real life. In real life, you're wow, I would say you're more of a pussycat.
Meow.
But this is very exciting for me, man. It's cool. It's a great opportunity for you, and it's one step closer to your ultimate goal of joining the WWE as a manager full time, and then having me be your manager.
100%.
That'd be great. I'll just take you with you. Just drag your coattails along with you, and that weight that's on him will be me.
There it is. Yeah,
Joey, let's go get a vibe check, Joe. Where are we at with Diablo download?
64%.
64% with our lightning fast internet that costs us way too much. Fantastic. Magnum AF, thank you for that tier 1 sub for 60 months. Says this is awesome, Greg. So happy for you, man. We're very
Look
happy
at my name right there, Greg Miller.
That's crazy.
I'm in the game.
That's crazy.
Now, the great news is I have been playing so many different things for review. I have not played WWE in quite some time, so the wins aren't guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, you better show up to go up, my friend.
And I know what everybody's going to say immediately. Can you turn off the commentary? I'll turn the commentary off after this. Sorry. And I also don't know what the balance is. Kevin would tell you, but
let us know if the audio sounds okay, folks. I can keep up with things on my side. Smoking Token has subscribed with Prime for 24 months. It's a great name as I watch through all of the Hobbit movies.
Championships, main events, dancing shows,
it's great.
Tim loves LA Knight, right?
Miz has done it all.
I don't know.
I am thrilled he took a break
I
from
feel
his
like he
life
said
of
that
glitz
he
and
had
glamour
cool
to compete in this
costumes
match.
and
Yeah, between competing here in the WWE and appearing on primetime reality TV, The Miz seems inescapable recently. Love him or hate him, he's everywhere you look.
Oh, Matt, already got a finisher
Showboating
story.
and grabbing the spotlight.
We're on top of it today.
Yeah,
boys.
and it's great, Saxton. Related, you've been inescapable my whole career.
Joey, what level are we at right now for you in
It's a
Diablo?
true tragedy that I have to share
That is
this
a
table
good
with
question. I think I'm around like 54. Can I tell you that I didn't see the Butcher like once in my first like 30 levels of play, and now I encounter the Butcher like multiple times a night. And how annoying that is. I'm trying to clear all my dungeons. I'm just trying to get all my little tasks done. And he just comes in, trying to wreck shit up.
Every time I see him, I do the Billy the Butcher too. I did the Billy the Butcher too, Mike. Or God.
Strikes with the back elbow.
Matt Batson paying his birthday tax says, Nick, when you're Greg's manager, can I be your manager? I'll allow it, Matt. I'll allow it. But here's first what I'd like to ask you. What will you do for me? Okay, I'm going to give you a quick pop quiz. What do you do? It's midnight. I need a snack. What is the snack that you're going to give me, Matt Batson? Okay, I need you to read my mind. My mind is your mind. What do I need at midnight?
Midnight snack?
A midnight snack.
Glass of milk.
I'm not a 3-year-old toddler.
Sorry, I have a child. I don't know.
This is a Matt Batson question. Dropkick Tondo, 5 kind of funny games memberships. Get that out there over on YouTube, everyone. Say thank you to him if you've gotten one of those. That's really, really cool. And Tech Queen. Probably slaughtered that name. I apologize. Subscribe to Prime for 30 months. Thank you guys for your support. If we fill that bar and get closer to our Zelda stream, here's a little sneak peek. So it's gonna be there in the Zelda stream.
Superstar.
My voice.
Okay.
I do like all of the suggestions.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
4 snacks.
Yeah.
Glass of milk with Oreo, says Rocket
You
Guardian.
can't be doing sugar.
For a midnight snack.
really
Matt
a
Batson
sugar
says
guy.
cheese, and Matt Batson, that is the correct answer. Cheese. Cheese is what I need.
Yeah,
I'm a big
there's
fan
lot
of those.
microwave cheese.
Does everyone have these? Does everyone have these little packets of, I think it's like Genoa salami on one side and then provolone cheese on the second side, and they're the exact same size. You can put them over each other and eat them with a cracker. Do you guys have those at your liquor stores?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Love those. They're my
Yeah, I have them,
favorite
but I've
snack.
never
component. You pair those with a nice goldfish cracker. C'est magnifique.
Have you tried the Old
gets
Bay
tossed back into the
goldfish
mat.
crackers? Have you seen these?
No.
Yeah, they're Old Bay flavored. And
Okay.
I was just looking to get.
Miz counters with an attack.
I have not tried them, but I did try recently baby goldfish, which I'm a fan of. Game is a little high, says Cameron. I'll try to adjust that on Kevin's side. I'll be right back.
And he sends him into
I
the
mean, if you just want to, if we just ride through it, since we've gotten one commentary, I can turn off commentary. Like, you don't have to do it. He said okay, but then he just kept doing it. This is it. One win here. All right, what do we get? Do we get Greg Miller right away, or do we have to work for it? We have to work for it.
Here is your
Yeah.
winner. Ended this match with a big win under his belt. I don't care if it's your 5th victory or your 5,000th.
In honor of my victory in the YouTube chat, I'm going to give away a PlayStation 5 code for WWE 2K23. Woo! I've removed, you'll see a blank space there. What goes there is Nick's initial. N. You put an N there.
Okay.
So I decided to do it. Is that a good way to do it? That's how I'm going to do it.
It's fine by me.
I think that's a great. Whatever way you want to do it is a great way.
That way
As
people
long
are
as
paying
I'm doing
attention.
it, right?
You can't just
Yeah.
sell this on eBay.
100%.
All right, let's see what we got here. See what
What do you get?
we got the points. We got the points
I got the
first.
parents?
Yeah, the perns.
Those parents?
All right. There we go. Got some of that. So now we'll hop out and turn off commentary so everybody can be.
Okay, let us know,
happier.
folks. Make sure off the commentary. Let us know if the game audio is too
Whoa!
loud still. I'll go grab Big Kev Dog, and we'll figure this out for you. I
Why
can
are
raise
you-
my mic a skosh if people are saying I'm a bit too soft, but I can just also talk louder. I'm a
Good
That's what
professional.
people really
Everyone.
want, right?
I'm
Well,
in the game.
it was funny because Kevin's like, Nick, you need to start projecting more.
Did he?
Yesterday he did because we were
Yesterday,
sitting
yeah.
on the mic. And so I thought to myself, maybe I should project more. Maybe I can get in my lower register
Sure.
and start enunciating more.
Yeah. I mean that would work. That would get it done, I guess, Nick.
White Wolf
So did you
94,
get the thing that
94.
you want?
Thank
Your
you for the tier
card?
1 sub.
I see
No, I didn't
really-
get. I didn't get my card. I got one of
Okay.
the other rewards.
Think of those 5 to get to tier 1 subs. White Wolf.
Are
we
you
appreciate
guaranteed to
very
get
much.
all of them if you play a certain number of matches, or is it just
Eventually,
one?
yeah. I don't think. I think it's random, so I don't think it can be that like you're gonna get. Yeah. I don't think
Got
it's
it.
like on my 4th one's guaranteed to be Greggy. I don't think that's the case.
Got it.
I see the Twitch chat screaming about the end, so I'll give you a PlayStation code for WWE 2K23 as well, and I will also remove Nick's initial of N in there. So there you go. Boom. Congratulations to whoever gets that one first. Twitch chat.
Thanks for subbing.
Of course,
you
WWE
bastard.
2K23 available now. This isn't a sponsored stream. I'm just a WWE superstar, and I'm in the game now.
Hell yeah.
And you're running out of days to get me, so you better get in there and get it.
Is this the only way to get you is to win this specific type of match?
Correct. Yeah, this is the
Got it.
event. There we go. We're in there. Let's get
It's
back
pretty
to it.
freaking cool that you're in this game.
It's pretty
It's
awesome.
It's so crazy.
It's kind of wild.
We kind of just take it for granted that it's happening, but there it is.
There you are.
I could use other, I like everybody likes LA Knight. We're gonna keep going with LA Knight, and if we don't in 4 matches with LA Knight get it, I'll switch it up and go somewhere else.
I like that. I like that.
Cap says, will the event come back, Greg? I don't know. Legitimately, I don't know. Like, it's not, they did me a favor by putting me in the game, so.
Gotta get it now.
You hope it does.
What a crazy favor.
Now, Greg, when you're a real life
There you
manager,
go.
what are you doing suit? What's your?
You got to do a suit.
You gotta do a suit. Okay. Fun colored suit, or you keeping it business?
I mean, it really depends on who I'm teamed up with and what the angle's gonna be.
What's your ideal? Like, who's your
Do you
ideal person? to
match
team
your
up with?
wrestler? Is that like a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing that can happen. My ideal thing, Nick, is that I would, if Triple H said right now, Greg, you're killing it on this stream. You're killing it on This Is Awesome. We've seen you on WrestleMania backstage. We've seen you with JBL. We want to offer you a managerial role. What would it be? And I would say that I want to be paired with the worst guy. Who can't you get over right now?
Yeah.
And I would turn him heel. I would be a heel manager, and I would come out, and from backstage, I would say, WWE Universe, in a nice cheery voice, and then I'd come out from behind, and I go, shut up! And I'd come out and introduce whoever this person is, the future Hall of Famer, even though everybody hates him, future WWE Hall of Famer, and now we'd be off to the races, and everybody would love me. They'd hate me, but they'd love hating me.
My favorite thing would be,
and it would be Greg Miller Industries presents, that way I could always have other people in the stable.
I appreciate. Oh, so you're starting to get corporations that you could diversify as.
Well, inevitably, that person's going to get injured, need some time off, and I don't want to take time off. And I'm not getting injured because I'm not. I'm once every quarter I'm getting put through a table or something.
Yeah, I was going to say you got to take a little pain.
Sure. Oh yeah. I'm in for that.
Oh yeah, because people only want to follow a general that'll get out there on the horse with them. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm so excited for this future because we're going to make this a reality. This is going to happen one day, and it's going to be hilarious. And here's why, Joey. Can you guess why I'm excited for this, Joey?
Because we get to go to cool events, probably, maybe.
Oh, I mean, that's selfishly why I'm excited.
No, Nick doesn't like going to wrestling.
No, I would go if you were
Nick
performing.
missed out real bad by not coming to WrestleMania. It was so fun.
Again, would have loved the invite to WrestleMania. Would have loved for one person to say this is happening.
Would you like me to go back to Slack where I said, hey, everybody, John's getting a box for WrestleMania. Who wants to come? And even Paris Lily responded to the Slack. Would you like me to bring that up for your perusal?
Yeah, you can try and find that. I don't believe it's a thing. I don't believe it happened.
Well, I'm trying to win my car.
And also, as your friend of going on 25 years, I would like a personal invite. Hey, Nick, we're all doing this fun thing. I know you're busy with your burgeoning stand-up comedy career and your burgeoning superstar career.
It's really taking off.
And your martial arts career. You have a lot of things going. Maybe you don't have time to check all 900 Slack channels that we have. What was that Slack channel called? #WWE one time event.
That was good.
Anyway, I'm excited for one reason only, because for the last 15 years, he does one thing that is my absolute favorite thing that he does. He makes himself laugh more than any other human being on the planet makes me laugh. And it's not a normal laugh, Joey.
Oh, I'm aware.
Beat red-faced, looking like he might die, wheeze laugh. And I think the rest of the world needs to be introduced to this.
I agree with that 100%.
I think there's such a power in that, and people are going to love you when they see you do that, and they see you the first night out just break in front of an audience of 40,000 people.
Laughing in Roman Reigns' face.
It's going to be fantastic.
And
I cannot wait.
The deluge, why can't I talk today?
Deluge.
Comments being like, oh my gosh, this is a bit, he's doing it. And then we're going to be able to be like, here are thousands of hours of content where Greg just does this normally.
I think that the word people have used, I think best to describe that is unhinged. Psychotic is another word, which is great. I just think the WWE needs that kind of energy right now. Because let's be honest, they're struggling. They're struggling without they don't have a lot of superstars right now. They didn't just close one of the biggest deals in sports history. It's crazy. Oof,
I'm happy
that's
to
a
do
neck breaker right there.
I'm happy to support him, Nick.
I mean, they need you, Greg. It's nice for you to support him. I don't see him sticking around for much longer than a year or two, but I mean, it's great that you're out there and you believe in it, so we'll go for it.
I appreciate you believing me. I believe in you.
What are you going to be doing for Greg as Greg's manager now?
I'm writing all of his material and I'm taking him shopping.
Wow.
That's pretty much the only thing I can do.
Oh, wow. You had that just ready.
If there's two things I know, Joey, it's great one-liner jokes
And fashion.
and wrestling. just a encyclopedia of WWF and WWE wrestling throughout the years. I know there's another promotion in there that I'm forgetting, WCW, but
AEW.
I don't think
You got
that's
AEW.
listed anymore.
Well, yeah, that's true.
APW, another huge one.
All pro wrestling here in the Bay. You weren't wrong. You stumbled into it. That is a real organization.
No, I listen sometimes.
All right, I'm going to give away, I've given away 2 PlayStation codes. Now I'm going to give away 2 Xbox codes for WWE 2K24. I'm going to put them both into the YouTube chat, and we're moving, hold on, that didn't work out the way. I was hoping Nick's letter would be in there again, it wasn't. Putting them both in. I'm looking.
Maybe an Andy's letter, maybe like
okay, they both have a Z for zebra, or Zed, and they're both at the end. So I'm cutting that out. So I'm putting it right now. This is WWE on Xbox. There you go. There you go, chat. That last letter, of course, as I said, is a Z for zebra. Let's see what we unlock here. Is it going to be me? It's going to be me.
What's it gonna be?
Side plates. Side plates. We got the side plates.
Okay, side plates, good plates.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
I'll tell you what, the one event I was a little bummed I missed some of the Game Fest stuff because you guys came back and you had the look on your faces of like we had the shared experience.
Yeah,
we partied.
we did.
The crazy and me, Joey, and Joey and Roger were just like feeling a little left out.
Guys, it's the internet's not doing well. They're saying.
Joey, stop downloading the beta of.
Oh, let me tell you, I've been playing for like 25 minutes, so.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's
I
not even
feel
Joey's
like
fault. We want to blame Joey, but we can't blame Joey on this one.
Yeah, it's stuttering a
No,
bit
my
for me.
Diablo.
Let me go grab Kevin real quick and have him check it out.
I am in a dungeon. I know. To Nick's point, last night we were Mike and I were catching up over dinner.
Yeah.
I was getting all the
Did you go to Spices?
stories and all this stuff. No, we were just like sitting at the kitchen table.
Got it.
And just
Did
catching
you
up.
have a little FOMO? Little FOMO?
Oh, a lot of FOMO.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was one glorious E3, Greg, where
Uh-huh.
Tim pulled me aside and said, Nick, we'd like to extend the invite to you at E3. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that come through the E3 Slack channel that you guys just created and then immediately deleted so that I don't get invited to things.
Fair enough.
And he said, we'd like you to come down because we need Nick's charismatic energy. And all I had to do was show up at parties and have a cocktail and smile.
That was a good year.
And it was a great year.
That's ideal.
That's ideal for me, Joey. See, here's the thing. I would have loved to have gone to the WWE. Am I gonna have to carry a chair? You know? Like, do I
We'll
have
never
to do
hear
that
the end
again?
of it. We'll
No.
never hear the end of it. God forbid you help Cool Greg.
I'm carrying 3
Cougar asked for
chairs.
so little. So little. Just a chair one time.
He really does. He really asks
Maybe a couple
nothing of me
times.
except for all of my upper body strength for 3 hours while we're being stopped constantly because Greg can't go 3 feet at a WWE event without someone wanting to say how great he is. Meanwhile, I'm carrying his chair, I'm carrying Tim's chair, I'm carrying that fucking dragon
It's
of
not how
Prius
it was.
behind me. It's just the worst. My Noodleman says it might have been a YouTube stutter. No, we saw it on our side here. I think it was just the internet. Someone might have been downloading something in the office.
Tim's probably downloaded a movie illegally.
Possibly. Speaking of movies, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, Wednesday of this week, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, we're getting back in our bag. That's right, 90s action movie watch-along is back. The third of the year, we're going to be watching Total Recall, the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Paul Verhoeven classic. Of course, we'll be joined by James and Louise and anyone else in the office that wants to come watch the movie with us. 7:30 p.m. Come on, watch it. We rent it on Amazon. We watch along. It's really, really fun. Now, Greg,
Yeah.
would it be too much to make our thing when we're co-managers here at the WWE that we wear wrestling singlets underneath
No.
our clothes at all times?
No, I love that thing.
So that whenever
is
you
it
rip
ever-
off the top of your suit, you're in a singlet?
Yeah, I love that. No, that's a great move.
Okay. And people will start to, we won't push it, but if they start to refer to us as the singlets,
Sure.
that would be pretty cool.
We'll allow that.
I'll allow it.
If it's organic, you can't really do it.
Oh, I'm not gonna push it. I'll float it out there, and if the audience picks it up and it floats away into the wind, then that's great.
Now, do people still wear wrestling singlets?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, wrestlers.
That's a
do.
great look. Yeah. Oh, yeah, not just people.
Well, the limited wrestlers that I keep up with, like Finn Balor, not wearing.
Sure,
them,
yeah.
so I
He's just wearing his
didn't
little
know.
undies
Yeah.
or his pants.
I just wasn't. I had no idea what the
Oh my God, let me get something in there, Miz. Miz has put up a fight this match. She said, you already beat me twice on cam. We're not having that happen again.
So wild that he's in WWE.
I know, right?
He's been there for a long time, hasn't he?
Sure, but I still remember him on Real World, you know?
Yeah. He was so good.
What
It's
the?
in.
Go
ahead.
Screw this guy up. No, he did a reverse load. I didn't appreciate it.
Gotcha. Darth Doobie asked Nick, do you think it'll be as mind-blowing as the Speed movie? I think it's going to blow. I think Total Recall is going to blow Snow Like Mike's mind. I don't think he's ready for this sci-fi classic. I really don't. When we get to Guado, I don't think.
Guado.
Squid, start the reactor. Mike's going to freak out. It's going to get nightmares. It's going to be great. When is the Flash review going live? Asks Jeremy Wright. That's a great
This week?
question. It's this week.
Tim just
Friday.
talked about
Friday.
it. You get 2 interviews this week.
Friday.
What's the second interview?
It went live. It was what you call
Transformers.
Oh, right.
it. Nick immediately.
Hey man, I forget the content as soon as I make it too. I can't hold that against.
Well, it's because
them.
we have to. Sometimes when we get these screeners, we got to record like a week
Yeah.
ahead of time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I never know.
But also, just what a forgettable movie.
One of my friends asked me, they're like, "Oh, how was the new Transformers movie?" I was like,
I don't even know.
"Oh,
man.
right, it's a movie. It's a movie."
I guess I did watch that.
It's actually the worst kind of movie. I think Tim nailed it in the review where he's like, "I wish it was terrible or awesome," because when we review movies that are just mid,
Yeah, it sucks.
that's when it sucks because you're critical, but there's some cool stuff. I mean, that should be ideal, but it's not. It's always
No.
bad because people always want to just be, 1 or 0 on the internet. It's either the best thing or the worst thing. And I'm like, well, it wasn't either of those things. It was just a kind of okay. Honestly, if you watch this movie on Netflix 6 months from now, I think you'll enjoy it. I don't think it's going to be anything that it's not memorable, but it's not the worst movie ever. Excited for the Flash, though. Excited to see Michael Keaton back in the cape and cowl.
I've seen a lot of conflicting things about the Flash, so I'm excited for this.
My prediction, Joey, if I'm being honest, and I know everyone's going, oh, no, he just hates everything. I don't think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a hot mess. But, and again, going into these movies, is it going to pair well with a big old tub of popcorn and a big CZ? That's all I give a shit.
Yeah. I mean, Michael Keaton as Batman, Nick, is going to be great.
I'm going to pop for that for sure. You
better pop for that. You know it's good for them.
Mr. Noodleman says, I would love an interview series featuring Nick, Andy, and Tim watching Schwarzenegger's top 80s and 90s movies. Mr. Noodleman, I would die for that. I would love that. As you guys know, I'm a huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. I'm reading his book, Total Recall, right now, and now I can stop reading. Oh, yeah. I can stop reading it, though, Greg, because they just released a 3-part docu-series about Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's I think it's about 4 hours long. That follows. It's the first episode is athlete, second episode is movie star, and third episode is politician. It goes through his entire life. It is phenomenal.
And what's that on?
It's on Netflix.
Damn, that sounds
That's
great.
Netflix. They paired it with Fubar, which just.
Yeah, I was gonna say
launched.
I've seen a lot about some action thing he's doing.
Fubar, whatever.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode, not for me, but great cast. Fortune Femster's in it, Arnold Schwarzenegger's in it. Interesting concept, kind of a riff off of True Lies. But
Love True Lies.
I'll tell you
What a movie.
I'll tell you what. The documentary, the first 2 parts of that doc, I don't really care so much for following Arnold Schwarzenegger as a politician. That's not my touchstone for him. But
Sure.
watching him get into movies, watching them talk about the Terminator, and having him and James Cameron go back and forth and being like, it's the lore we've all heard before, right? Where they approached Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Cameron was like, this guy is totally wrong for the part of Cowboys. But they offered it to him, and Arnold kept saying, like, their first meeting, all he talked about was the Terminator. I think he should play him like this, yada, 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 yada.
Yeah,
But they had O.J. Simpson as, like, earmarked for the Terminator. But nobody believed he could be a killer, yada, 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 whatever. The joke's been told 1,000 times. But what's crazy is Cameron talks about how every time Schwarzenegger talked about it, he talked about the Terminator. He said, why don't you be the Terminator? And Schwarzenegger's like, no, I can't do that. It doesn't fit with my brand, yada, yada, yada. And then he's like, I just kept thinking about it. And he's like, you know what? I got to be this character. I got to be the Terminator. It's perfect. And everyone on set was like, he was fucking perfect as this machine.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Just perfect. Just so cool.
I don't know if you're watching this match. We should have 5 stars by now. I just put him through the table. He kicked out when I threw him back in the ring. He's still got a finisher stored up. I think the second one. What else do you want, WWE Universe? I got a "This is awesome" chant. It should have been right there. What an amazing moment that would have been. "This is awesome" chant. I unlock my card as the host of WWE. This is awesome. Available on Peacock right now. Miz, don't do this.
I want some of these cool wrestling boots that have the pads built into them. The knee pads and the shin pads built in.
Sure.
I think that we should also add that. So singlets and wrestling boots underneath the suits. And we'll wear really
Okay.
big suits with tearaway pants.
Sure.
So if we need
Oh,
to, we
that's
can just
cool.
show the Donald Duck portion of it where we have the singlet at the bottom and the boots. And our colors are going to be
You're
red.
wearing a suit on top. You guys could just practice that here.
How much? No, Greg,
Just
again,
the-
workshop.
every once in a while.
I'm workshopping.
Folks,
here.
don't hold us to this. How pro-America can we be?
Oh, we can be some pro Americans you want. We're doing
Okay.
characters out there. It's fine.
Okay. So we can just be 100% like America, greatest country ever made, no problems whatsoever.
Yeah.
Perfect. I
mean, that's,
go
you know, that's
over
just-
real well in the Midwest.
We will be huge.
Oh man, I have some great commentary for a different show.
Oh my God, these rope breaks!
Let's just say, everyone, look, I'm going to give everyone a little tease of something. We're going to record the KindaFunny podcast today.
God, I'm
believe
really
it.
Miz
excited.
is not giving up. He refuses to give up.
And I got something special planned for today. Because the cat's away, the mice will play. I'll just say that. So if you guys are patrons, and you're thinking about watching live, you should absolutely watch live today. Because we got a good one for you. Spoilers, it'll be released a week from now. But you can watch when it comes out on YouTube. But you should watch live today so you don't get it spoiled. It's going to be released. Joey, I'm selling this to the audience, okay?
If you
I'm
don't
making
watch, there's a
Patreon
good
dollars.
chance Tim will cancel whatever it is after it's been aired, so or it's been filmed. So maybe, you know.
We have not talked to him about this. He does not know what's happening. And
Maybe
he
this
will,
is something that Tim just told us not to do.
maybe he'll freak out. But maybe sometimes,
Maybe he'll freak out.
maybe sometimes being a good business partner.
All right, did I unlock myself, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to find out. Our third match here is LA Knight against The Miz. Miz gave it all he got up there. We got a "This is awesome" chant. God dang it. All right,
What'd you get this time?
a pack of cards. Not me though.
Oh.
So I gotta go for this Apex tier. And we're gonna ride the LA Knight train the entire way. While I prep for that, I'm gonna give away 2 Steam codes for WWE 2K23. That'll be in both chats, one in each chat, and I will remove the letter E. The space is an E. You enter that in, ladies and gentlemen, and you will get WWE 2K23 on Steam. There you go, chat. They're both in.
That's just Ray. Subscribe with Prime for 47 months. Remember, folks, if you got Amazon Prime, now's the time to use it so we can make this stream go a little bit longer. Every one of those little hash marks you see right below the video game itself is an extra 15 minutes that we will go playing Diablo after Greg unlocks this magnificent card.
That's
The
me.
code is in the chat.
The codes are in the chat. The code is in the chat.
Milo Davis asks a very great question. Nick, how are you feeling about Dial of Destiny? Better or worse than The Flash? I think it's going to be significantly worse than The Flash.
Thank you.
I think The Flash will be fun, dumb, hot mess, craziness that's throw everything but the kitchen sink at you so that in a last-ditch effort to make anyone care about this current DC universe. I think they're going to fail, but I think they're going to fail magnificently. I think Dial of Destiny is going to be boring. And that's the worst thing I could possibly say about a movie. And I really wish they'd stop making Indiana Jones movies. Like
They have to here, right? Isn't this the end?
Well, I mean, that's what they said after Crystal Skull, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think Harrison Ford's like, I never want to come back because I have these characters, and he's done it twice. 'cause-
Ford hates acting, huh? He just hates doing stuff.
You know, here's the deal. I would have said yes, but then I just watched Shrinking,
Uh-huh.
and he's great in it, and it's a great show.
He just hates fans then.
I think he just doesn't want to do these big popcorn movies anymore. I think he just wants to do
another
something small and
Fugitive,
happy.
you know?
What's that?
Let him make another Fugitive movie.
Yeah, that's what we need. An 84-year-old running away from the law. That's going to be fun.
Dr. Richard Kimball was great, okay?
Nothing more fun than watching 2 84-year-olds try to beat each other up and both breaking hips by just standing. Trust me, I know. Peace Corps 75, thank you for that tier 1 sub gifted to the community. Say thank you, Casey and Mike Parker, for that wonderful gift.
Joey, a couple weeks ago now, it's just been a busy life. A couple weeks ago now, you answered my call of wanting a thriller.
Yes.
And you suggested Michelle Pfeiffer, Harrison Ford, and what?
What Lies Beneath.
Oh,
It was awesome, Joey.
Great.
Thank you
Yes! I'm so glad you
for that. We
guys
watched it at
It's one
night,
of
and
my
I
faves.
meant to tell you, and I totally flaked on ever saying it.
That one's a good one, man.
So good. A little tension.
And I'll tell you what, too, Michelle Pfeiffer having a Pfeiffer-sance, a renaissance in her career, which is great, thanks largely to the Marvel movies, but I'm glad she's back. As you know, one of my favorite rom-coms starring Michelle Pfeiffer is Joey.
Nice too.
Okay, you're fired. Clear out my desk. Let's go.
Oh, so you're fired.
We're going together. You go
Okay.
where you go, I go.
I can't work here without you.
Okay, so yeah, you're the only person that I could lock eyes with and sigh about Tim.
It's because we both don't have money.
That's true. Tim won't get us. He was like, they're on the way, Nick.
They've been on their way for 7 months.
It's
No,
like the bidets.
Joey, the bidets fan coming. Joey, the answer I was looking for is One Fine Day.
Oh, so good, George Clooney.
George Clooney.
I rewatched that not that long ago.
Cute little rom-com movie. Two
Little
single parents.
Baby Mae Whitman.
Yep.
The little girl, she's so fun.
Who's the other kid? The kid. Who's the kid? That kid was a big child actor for a hot second.
Yeah, but I don't know what else he was
I
in.
think he was in Liar Liar. I want to say he's the son of that. Too.
Okay.
Could be.
That sounds familiar.
Jonathan Stab says regarding Henry as a dope Harrison Ford movie too. I don't know that I would describe it as dope. It's certainly very heartfelt and kind
I
of.
forget he has brain damage. Is that
Yeah,
right?
he gets shot and has to basically it just wipes out his memory of everything. He has to relearn everything. But he was an asshole hotshot lawyer who like
Gotcha.
cheated on his wife and did all sorts of shit. And he just is like, I hate the guy I was. Like when he starts learning about himself, he was like, I don't like this person I was. I don't want to do any of these things that I used to do. I love my wife and she's awesome and I have this incredible life. It's actually pretty touching. Unlike A Few Good Men, starring Tom Cruise, which is really just about a murder.
What about Michelle Pfeiffer, Robert Redford? It's a like TV news thing. It has a sad ending too, but I can't remember you remember this?
No.
Chad, help me out. Michelle Pfeiffer, Robert Redford. They're both in the news thing. They got that great line in there of like
Dangerous Liaisons? Probably not.
No.
It's not. It's a romantic drama.
Dangerous Liaison is a period piece set in like France, turn of century.
No,
Yeah, there's
what's
a
the other
Celine
one? She's
Dion
the-
song in it. There's the great one of I want you to be here. I want you to be here when I wake up in the morning. He goes, I already am. And she goes, I want to know you're legally required to when she wants to get married. Broadcast news?
No, I don't think it's not
Up
broadcast
close
news.
and personal. Thank
Up
you,
close
Crumb
and I was gonna say it's not broadcast news. That's the first thing that came to my mind, but that's not. I will say special shout out to Beast Twisted says Nick Wolf. Wolf is one of my guilty pleasure.
Wait, Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicholson, Michelle Pfeiffer, David Spade. James Spader, excuse me, not David Spade. That'd be great if he was
Far different.
dude, Wolf is a fucking cool movie, man. Have you ever seen it, Joe?
No.
It's Jack Nicholson plays this sort of, I think he's the head of a company. James Spader is trying to like surreptitiously take it away from he's kind of an asshole character. He gets bit by a werewolf, turns into a werewolf. And it's awesome. It's a werewolf movie starring Jack Nicholson as a werewolf.
Weird.
It's fucking rad though, dude. It's a cool, weird ass movie.
I don't know how old we were when that came out. Like maybe 11. I remember we snuck in to see that at the Glen. And it's like we thought it was a werewolf movie straight up, but it's like, way more
Yeah.
drama. It's not like a horror movie.
Not
That's what we thought we were
monster,
getting.
yeah.
We were all like so disappointed and bored.
It's got some monster elements to it, especially
Oh,
toward the
yeah.
end.
And
But
I'm sure it's better as an adult, but as a child, we were just like, this is not what the R-rated movie we thought we were sneaking into.
it's got a great ending. Specifically.
Come on,
the
miss,
werewolf.
give me my card.
Milo Davis says Halloween watch party. It's one of those things. If we had all the bandwidth in the world, Milo, I would love to do like 31 days of movies, of scary movies for Halloween.
I have a list that I make every year
Me
for
too.
Halloween and for Christmas, and I only ever get through like half.
I very seldom use the following words, but I make my poor wife watch horror movies all October.
Why would you do that to her?
Because she secretly, low key, really enjoys
Loves
it.
them, yeah.
But they do give her nightmares. And they're not always horror movies. A lot of them are just Halloween kind of movies. You're talking your, Nightmare Before Christmases. You're talking like
Your Hocus Pocuses.
Your Hocus Pocuses. What's the one with Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci with the Headless Horseman? Why can't I think?
Edward Scissorhands?
Okay, you're fired. I'm going with you. No, Sleepy Hollow. That's what I'm looking for. Edward, we did watch Edward Scissorhands last October. That was great too. Another great one.
Oh, you said Christina Ricci. I definitely, in my mind, just heard Johnny Depp Halloween.
Now here's the real question for you, Joe.
What is it?
Here's the real question. For you. First off, Christina Ricci, Winona Ryder. Don't make me pick between those two. Goat level.
Are you watching? You're not watching
No, D watched first season. I think she kind of tapped out after that, but it looks intense and cool. And shout out to Juliette Lewis, who is a badass also. Here's my real question for you, Joe. Big news. No one's talking about because it got unfortunately covered up by all the Summer Game Fest stuff and the Trump leaked documents. But Samantha,
the two biggest stories in the world, SGF and the Trump documents.
the Trump illegal
definitely
documents.
on the same level.
Samantha coming back, and just like that, season 2. How do we feel about this?
Here's a fun little tidbit. I have no touchstone for Sex and the City.
Really?
Yeah, I have seen the second movie and that's it.
I feel like you would love all the seasons of Sex and the City, the original cast.
Probably. I wonder, like, do they age well?
I mean, people have had their criticisms of them. They're definitely a sign of the times. But as far as the vibe between the cast members, the storylines, the sort of the sex positiveness of them, the fact that it was, 4 single women in New York living this incredibly cool, fun, romanticized but glamorous life, all the fashion, all that stuff. I think I love it for all of that. For me, it's fantasy fulfillment of like, oh, what would it have been like to be crushing it in my 30s in New York in the early 2000s and just living the life.
Oh my God, Miz!
I think I think for that reason alone, it's really fun. And then also it's got a great cast of actors and actresses that have come through in the years, as either playing one of the significant others or just like guest starring and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I do love John Corbett.
John Corbett, great. What's his name from Office Space? Ron, not Perlman. Ron, not Howard.
Ron Burgundy?
Help me out here, Chad. Which Ron am I looking for?
Swanson. Livingston,
thank you. Swanson. Isn't Ron Swanson a fictitious character?
He is.
Yeah.
Cool. All right,
Just trying to give you the
Panda
stuff you
Finish
need here. Just let it die, Miz, and give me my card, Miz!
Miz,
Give
just
him
take a
his
fucking
card.
dive.
Josh McGriff says, can we talk about Greg's game and not rom-com? No, we can't. Wish we could.
Sorry, can't do that.
Can't do.
You can talk about whatever you want to talk about, as long as it's rom-coms. Neither does Ron Howard as Mr. Big. Oh, what a world we live in.
Carrie, I don't know.
Lego Jesus says, give this poor man his card already.
No, it's fine. We're going to give away some codes. I'll give away 2 more PlayStation codes. Popping them in the chat here. There's the Twitch one. There's the YouTube one. The letter I'll take out of both of them is N. We're doing it for Nick again, everybody.
Woo!
Grab this, put it in your PlayStation. You'll have WWE 2K23. Remember, you could be like me and unlock me in the game. Let's see if I got myself. Drum roll, please. Syncing the data.
Boss fight, sorry.
Seeing what's happening. It's fine, Joe. You do thing. And there it is!
Woo!
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Now, the big question is, will Greg play with himself?
Oh, all the time. I'm gonna tweet about it real quick, live on the air here, and then we're gonna do it. We'll go build out a little stable and see who I want in there.
Beautiful. Now we're going to play with you for a little bit?
No, because I mean you don't see me. I mean we'll do a match or 2. Yeah, sure.
Put the card on. I want to see what the amplifier is. I want to see, what you're bringing to the table here. Because if I'm throwing in again with you again for another 20 years as your WWE manager, co-manager, side manager, I'll be your side manager with the Singlet Bros. I want to know what you're bringing to the table. Matt Batson with 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community. Please thank him for that. Thank you, Matt Batson, and thank you for the cheese, the future cheese.
Cheese.
What a day. What a moment. What a time to be alive, y'all.
Beautiful.
Little Greggy couldn't believe it, I'll tell you right now. Playing all those wrestling games, being in the game now.
What a fun thing to be able to time travel and just like blow
Totally right.
baby Greg's mind.
We'll make a new faction too.
I think your life right now would probably blow your young version of yourself's brain just apart, man.
Sure.
I don't think you'd be able to understand the things that you've accomplished and can accomplish still.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I want all of the This Is Awesome assets in the game, so make sure you support this pack. And then again, if you support this, me being in the game, I really feel like we could have the shot to get me into the next game. You gotta talk. Well, I don't know who.
Why
I
does
didn't pay
Bad
attention.
Bunny have a card?
Bad Bunny wrestles, and he's actually really good.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
I did not know this.
yeah. Must have been under a rock. Probably the Trump documents and SGF distracted you from.
Two big, huge stories. Those Trump documents, man, they really took up a lot of space. And the UFOs, by the way, Greg. That's another thing
Yeah,
we talked
the
about
UFO.
yesterday.
Another thing we kind of all just glossed over.
They're coming for us. They're here, everyone. I'll tell you one thing right now. They put Trump on this planet to disguise their being here, and they're going to take over everything, right? It's a distraction. But the UFOs are real. The aliens are real. And we think there's one in our office.
Kevin.
We think it's Andy.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And here's why. Based on my knowledge of alien life forms, they really like sugar water, and Andy's always drinking
Sugar,
those energy
water.
drinks.
Mm-hmm. Edgar.
Right. And Andy also just sleeps on cans of chili. Like, what kind of fucking crazy extraterrestrial bullshit is that?
It's true. It's true, folks. He's nailing it.
D Fuller says, I saw Nope. I'm ready to deal with the aliens. I was late to the game with Nope. I watched it.
Oh, I'm
last
cunning. I'm a cunning manager.
week. Oh, of course he is.
Typically work best with high flyers and technicians. Got it.
All right, cool. Nope is definitely on my 31 Days of Halloween list.
Latino.
I know. We need to build out a list for Halloween this year, even if we don't watch them all. I feel like building the
it's-
list is like half the fun.
There's so many good things because there's so many good things that like have the vibe. Like you can get into sci-fi, you can get into sci-fi thrillers, horror, all that stuff. Yeah, it's so good. I might go through a lot of John Carpenter movies this year. I'm feeling a John Carpenter renaissance.
John Carpenter Renaissance.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe this year I'm gonna watch all of the Justin Long horror movies, which is like a surprising amount of horror movies.
They call him
the Scream Queen.
the Scream Queen, and that's beautiful. He's a Scream Queen.
I haven't watched Drag Me to Hell in a really long time.
It's a good movie.
And
Dude,
I
it
remember
it
being
depresses me.
fun. It depresses you?
Yeah, like she's such a nice person. She's had such a bad time. I'm like, oh man, don't do her like this.
Cameron Kennedy says, I still haven't watched Nope. I only watched Us last year. I haven't seen Us yet. Didn't really speak to me, but Nope, with the aliens and the sci-fi sort of genre of it, I watched it finally, and I loved it. I was blown away by it.
I did not, but I know that I'm in the major minority.
I think you're in the majority, actually. I think a lot of people said that was a miss for him, but it's weird to me because I'm like, this just hits on so many levels for me. I love the creepiness of it. I like the sci-fi-ness of it. I like the low-key commentary of it. I think it's like, I don't know. It's a weird movie, but I just think it just vibed with me, man.
No, I'm definitely in the minority. I've had multiple people like that, my friends in real life. They're like, "You are the one person fucking up my like friends rating on Letterboxd for this movie."
That's hilarious.
I was like, "Oh, sorry." It actually made me like Us more, but I also don't like sci-fi for the most part, so I think that's why.
Yeah, if you're not gonna
Not a
like, if you don't
movie.
yeah, I mean, Milo Davis brings up a really good point. If you don't, it's very 70s Spielbergian. If you don't like that sort of like slow, drawn out building of tension for sci-fi, then you're probably not gonna like Nope. It's very Close Encounters-ish sort of, except it's way more gory and brutal.
Yeah,
But I
think
loved
was
it.
Slow.
Me and my
I
wife
just
both
love
loved it.
the
We watched it
sci-fi.
together on a plane, and I was like, damn it, I should have watched that damn thing on my OLED.
I think we saw it in IMAX.
That would have been
Maybe
insane.
Dolby? I don't remember.
Cam says 83% critic score, 69% audience score. So there's definitely people not into it. You know, for a movie like Nope, though, 69% doesn't surprise me. It's one of those things where I'm like, it is polarizing. You either love it or hate it, and that's what I like about it. It's like they went there. They're like, we're gonna make this movie. Jordan Peele, he was like, we're gonna make this movie, and we're gonna make it creepy and weird and kind of off-putting, and it's not going to vibe with some people. It's not as accessible as some other sci-fi classics out there. But that's what I loved about it.
All right, Nick, you want to see a match with the Greg Miller influence here?
Yeah, are you with Bad Bunny or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll do a Bad Bunny match for you.
Cool, let's do it.
Let's
Check this out.
Open my weekly towers. Jeez, I've been here.
Even though I hate him, he is entertaining. What's Logan Paul's deal? Is he still wrestling stuff too, or is he just
Yeah,
kind of
he still
randomly
wrestles.
there?
I mean, he's an event. You know what I mean? So it's one of those like he pops up. I don't know.
I mean, I don't really have an opinion on Logan Paul. I don't like the shenanigans he's pulled earlier in his life, but I will say the new Logan Paul, the later years Logan Paul, he's doing some.
He's awesome at being a wrestler.
Yeah,
and I know there's a lot of scuttlebutt of like, well, you know, if you practice one match instead of getting out there and doing it. That was a great commentary when he was building up to Mania. That he just gets to. Oh shoot! I didn't expect that to happen. Sorry, I'm putting more codes in I'm putting more Xbox codes in here. So you're gonna get an Xbox code on both Twitch and YouTube here to celebrate me unlocking myself in the game. I'm gonna take out the K for Kevin. So the missing spot there will be a K, ladies.
K
and
for Kevin.
Drop
Special
in.
K, everyone, for Kevin.
Special K.
Yeah, I was impressed with him. He was just, I mean, obviously making some Instagram content, but he looks like he was rolling with Izzy Adesanya, who's a UFC champion, and just getting schooled by him. And I'm like, I respect that, man. You know, like you're getting out there and you're gonna get triangle choked by one of the best in the sport. I mean, you got balls for that. I don't know that I would do it in a heartbeat, but I would get destroyed, but it'd be super fun. Joseph McGriff gave us a $5 super chat and said, you guys need to watch the show From. It's Lost meets Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, he's throwing me right in the head!
Oh, I like both of those things very much. What's it called, Nick?
From.
Cabin in the Woods is it's like a top 5 like all-time movie for me.
It's great.
Mr. Hoax 182 said Logan Paul will be at Raw on Monday. Interesting. And Creed says he's annoyingly amazing at wrestling.
You want to hate him. I mean, hopefully he'll just be the best villain one day of all time, but he is quite good. Does a lot of cool spots.
I'll tell you what, the man puts the work in. Say what you will about him, but he puts the work in. Myla Davis says From is super cool. I'm enjoying season 1. Says Nick Prawns.
Look at Bad Bunny go, Nick.
Mr. Hawks, if you wanted it to be Mr. Hawks, don't spell it Mr. Hoax, okay? But I'll allow it, Mr. Hawks from now on.
I mean, you got a great point, Nick. Don't let this kid get in your face about it, you know?
I know exactly. Cameron Kent, I just watched Minx finally, and I'm very happy that it's not canceled. Me too, man. That was a really good show. Shout out to Jake Johnson.
Right?
Love Jake Johnson. Love everything he does. Support the man. And I'm not just saying that because the first time I ever saw him, his character's name was Nick. Fair enough, ZD Grow. He said he's still an asshole who's constantly scamming his audience. I don't really follow Jake Paul or Logan Paul that much. But yeah, whatever. I don't really have an opinion on that. Well, I'm debating on watching episode 2 of The Idol.
I'm debating watching episode.
Well, because here's the deal. Have you watched any of this, Greg? Have you been following The
No.
Idol
We
now?
want to watch it. Like, we heard it was terrible, and so it was that, but we've been busy.
It's terrible, and I'm trying to figure out if it's terrible good or just plain rubbish. Dee's tapped out on it, and she was like, I don't want to watch that show anymore. She's like, it didn't do it for me. It's kind of garbage. But I'm like, but is it garbage in the way that, like, Showgirls is garbage, but then it's kind of a classic because it's garbage, but then it's, like, it's controversial and all that stuff? I don't know. I might not watch it. Like I said, I finished the docuseries on Netflix for Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was very well done, I thought. And then as far as other shows, we just finished a bunch of shows. Like Succession wrapped up, so I don't have to deal with that in my house anymore.
Yeah, you're not watching.
I don't have to deal with that in my house anymore.
It's still a presence in the Scarpino household that I'd rather just not be. You know, it's like I don't have to take care of a cat, but you always know there's a cat in the house.
Sure.
It's got that
Hey, right now we're dropping codes for PC WWE 2K23. I've removed the numeral 7.
Milo said first was terrible. 2 is just awful. Yeah, Tim watched the second one and was like, I don't know if we can be in on this show. And I was like, all right, well, I'll watch it maybe and give it a shot, but it's probably not going to work for me. Perch 56, subscribe with Prime for 17 months. Thank you for that. He said, by God, it's Greg Miller's music. Congrats on being 2K.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna put up. It's time to go hunt some demons with Joe.
All right,
go to
folks.
hell.
Folks, we are close, very close to that first 15-minute mark. We're going to switch over to Diablo 4 right now and hunt some demons in dungeons. And
Remember, everybody, WWE 2K23, the final codes are going in here right now. I'm identifying them by platform as I paste them in. And remember, you can only get the Greg Miller card for the next 2 days. So go get it so that they see a lot of people got it and tweet at them and say they got it. You tweeted WWE 2K, WWE games, and then they see you got it, and then they go, man, we got to put this guy in my rise. And then I get in my rise, and everybody's happy.
Guys, if you need more motivation, right? If Greg's wonderful words of inspiration didn't inspire you to go do what he just said, think about the singlets.
Think about the singlets.
Right?
The potential.
Think about the potential of the singlets. 2 brothers, one tall, one short, just like twins, hanging out, propping people up.
How do you? I don't want my PlayStation. I need somebody to switch off my screen so I can get to Diablo.
Yeah, I'll take that frame.
Thanks, buddy.
Actually, Kevin is here. I think Kevin's here.
Thanks, BKD.
You're fine. While I'm firing up my game, I'm going to grab a LaCroix. I'll be right back. Does anyone need anything? Big chillin'.
We're showing their Joey screen there. Is that live, Kevin? Thanks.
Just running around doing some dungeons. I don't have any game audio, and I haven't had any game audio this whole time, but I don't really care. I personally don't care because I play this every night without game audio because I'm usually watching something in the background. I just didn't know if the kids need it.
I need more time.
The chat was like,
looks
didn't
like they
mandate
have
game audio. Oh, perfect.
I'm only listening to the Discord call. Jay, you guys hear the game or what's up?
What fun project are you working on?
I'm working on this thing. I don't know how much Nick said. I didn't hear the start of you guys talking.
we can't
but,
talk
like,
about
I'm
it.
working on
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just like, it's like getting it all to work right and be simple so that Tim can run it. It's a blast. Love it.
Does anybody need food? I'm gonna order food.
I'm good.
What kind of food are you ordering?
I'm probably just gonna do the little Joe's wrap I love so much. Just make it
Actually,
easy.
I have Trader Joe's stuff in the fridge that I'll just have out.
All right.
Jay, you're not being helpful with the audio questions that I have for you. I can see levels happening, so I assume it's
Gilbert
working.
G just said game audio is smidge loud.
What do you say?
It's a smidge loud.
Okay, well, we don't want whiners either.
No, Original Joe's is closed today.
Oh, no.
On a Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesdays are big for a lot of restaurants, so they turn them off.
Mondays and Tuesdays, right?
Yeah, a lot of those do that.
Well, breakfast spots that are open weekends.
You know what delivers here now?
What's that?
Luchos.
Oh, really?
Oh. Greg, I'm going to leave it on your gameplay.
I forward awaits your return.
Okay. Well, when food gets here, I'm gonna stop and eat that. But then I will tell you when that happens.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I should be back then.
okay.
I'm going to switch to your gameplay as well.
I'm just putting it. I'm gonna do a gyro bowl.
Oh, you're gonna go to Nick the Greek?
Yep.
Nick the Greek, underratedly good.
Agreed.
And actually, maybe I would. Let's see.
I'm going to keep working on stuff. Let me know if anything happens.
You're the best, Kev. Thanks.
Let me get a poll when you're Gregory.
What are you doing?
Can I get?
I can't hear you. It's like you're not talking. Your mic's off.
Can I get something from Nick the Greek?
Oh, sure. Here, you want to shoot me an invite so I can join your world and help you out or whatever?
Yeah, I'm fine to do your stuff too. If you want.
Okay. If you want to come to me, that's fine. I'm Jen and I only do story together, so I have plenty of side quests and crap to do and
Okay.
dungeons and whatnot.
Then you shoot me one.
You got it, Joester. We're gonna squat up, never roll alone, and then you run on, take it out. We run out, take it out. Take over the streets. That's how we roll.
No tomatoes. Here you go.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do a call out to the lobby.
The lobby. We're gonna go to Greg's world, everyone. Also, Tim just put something in chat that. Oh, that's cool. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse in concert. That sounds exciting. I'm waiting for my phone to upload. Is there one here? Oh, there is one here. I love when they do those. Like the things where you can like watch the movie along with like an orchestra or someone like playing the music live. One Comic-Con year we did it for Star Trek, and it was like outside and it was like the middle of summer, so it was beautiful. And I always think that those are so fun, and I'm glad that people are putting those together. And I feel like Spider-Verse will be really fun. Plus, I just like going to movies with my friends, you know? Yeah, I think a good chunk of us will want to go to that, Cam. That'll be fun. I guess it'll depend on how hard it is to. All of our nerdy SF friends will maybe be into it too. I'm also really sorry that I'm doing this dungeon and like. Oh. Which is why this dungeon is going to be harder. This is all making sense. All making sense, chat. Sometimes they're doing that. Let me. Someone was saying working on stuff. Just admit you're playing Zelda. Kevin, unfortunately, well, I don't think he's playing Zelda. He actually did have to like work something. But it's a quiet day in the office. Most of the Game Boys have the day off to recover from SGF. So it's just a real quiet bunch in the office here today. Which is why you're getting me on stream, who doesn't usually, I'm not on stream very often. Greg, who doesn't pop on very often, but it's also like, we would like any, oh man, I just got like owned. So yeah. That's why all of us are doing the thing. Okay, I'm gonna leave this dungeon and go for
Oh, let's go, Joey, and they play games, Joey.
ooh. I also don't know how to change the game in the title because Kevin's not here and he would.
I know how to if the Twitch dash is open on somebody's computer.
I'm not logged in over here, and I don't.
I am. Hold on. Good point. I got it. Twitch.
You can just do ! game and ! title.
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah.
Does it?
And then it'll update the thing.
Okay.
The
Okay. I'm vibing. I'm vibing with what you're putting down. So ! game, and I just put Diablo 4.
Yeah.
And I go ! title.
You have to. Yeah.
And I go Diablo 4 with the squad. And that's been changed too then.
Blanson says, "What class do I pick for Diablo? I'm so lost." Haha. Kind of depends on how you like to play. I don't think there's like a blanket answer for it. I think the next thing that I want to try is the druid. I want to be like a cool bear or a wolf or something like that.
Nice.
But I think I might wait till seasonal to bust that. But I do really like my rogue. I'm playing as rogue. Greg's playing as a rogue. I think Andy's also playing as a rogue. It's also a popular one. If you just like to go in and wreck shit, you could just get your little barbarian on. There's lots of options. Okay, let's figure out where Greg is. I realize I'm just fighting stuff with some.
Always a fun part, right? When you have to like look at the map and like, wait, where is it?
This is Phantom. Doesn't. Fuck me up. Okay, let's clear out my bags. Maybe put some stuff in the stash.
I could.
Joey, we're doing settling the tab. I'm gonna go to the.
Are we doing
Fat
hardcore?
goose.
I don't want to do hardcore anymore.
We're not doing hardcore. Don't worry, Nikki.
No. I might make you play hardcore at some point, though.
I'm never playing hardcore again. It was too
Yeah, you
stressful.
are. It's fun.
Remember when Mike died? And it was the funniest thing ever because it wasn't me. BJ Bernardo, 8
But
months
it was after you.
over on YouTube says, congrats, Greg. Loves you. Enjoy you on screen. Nick, you keep being awesome. Outlast Trials in a trio stream. Oh my God, I would love that. You guys have no idea how much I want Greg to do Outlast Trials with us. Have you seen this game, Greg?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know Outlast Trials.
Oh yeah, I know Bassmasters.
Oh yeah, I know Bassmasters. I saw the Joey clips of it. Pretty great.
Ugh. Have you seen the supercut?
I just saw it was on Instagram. I haven't seen anything yet.
God, somebody. Who was it that did the supercut for you, Joe?
It was Evan.
We gotta go pimp. We gotta pimp that guy's channel out because that was the funny. Joey saying I'm screaming, I'm trying for 45 minutes straight was the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was so good.
I was expecting a clip of when I wouldn't give you my battery because it was my emotional support battery.
Joey's just
But I
carrying a
can't
battery with her the
see.
entire time. I'm like, give me the battery, Joe. ID. She's like, it's my emotional support battery.
I needed something to throw, and I hadn't found a brick yet.
You just didn't want to feel completely helpless, so you're carrying this dumb battery. I love
Correct.
it.
It was her support.
Now, Joey, are you still playing Diablo like nonstop? I feel like I haven't talked to you about Diablo because I've been in LA and it sucks.
Yeah.
But like, you're just nonstop on this.
Non-stop. So right now I'm doing all the dungeons to knock those out for the areas.
All right.
And
Can somebody shoot me a Vite?
because those I can
Sure.
do by myself.
Can I get the Vite?
Yeah. I don't think we're friends. No, you
Are we just hanging on Joey's screen for this, I assume? Or
I think we're on Greg's.
on Greg's? Perfect. I'm not going to stream then. I need the extra bandwidth.
Yeah, so like pretty much every night I put on something to watch, and then I just like I'm trying to grind out every dungeon to get.
But
all
you're
the
only level
aspects.
what you said? 50 something?
56.
I thought you'd be higher than that by now. I thought we'd come back and you'd be like 70s.
Yeah, I'm only playing on World Tier 1 because I
okay.
don't really care enough.
Sure. Hey man, if you're enjoying it, who cares?
Yeah, and I'm waiting essentially for the rest of like the crew. Lauren just rolled credits last night.
There's a world event over here if you want to come to me.
King Dawn 2, thank you for that Prime sub for 6 months, folks. We are nearing that extra 15 minutes. If we haven't hit it already, I gotta check the bar real quick. Oh, what's up with this guy? In this thing already? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, so I'm waiting for them to be done so we can do the capstone dungeon.
Sure.
I need more time.
So then we can unlock World Tier 3 stuff, and then
I'm definitely too low for this game.
Don't they level you? I thought they leveled you.
I don't think so, man. I'm getting destroyed.
What,
by a swarm of bees
what do the
right now.
monsters up there say? What's their number next to the monster?
I don't know. Maybe I'm better than I thought I was here. Hold on.
I definitely think you're better than you think you are.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, you know what? I gotta respect my guy. That's why. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't do it right now.
Because Mike had me basically just tanked up, just doing all heat damage, which I think is very smart. Mike, you know, we don't give him enough credit. Sometimes he knows.
All right,
things.
don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself. Right?
sometimes he knows things. What a compliment. But yeah, so I'm just knocking away at it.
Greg, it's shocking to me that you're a big Diablo fan.
Really?
Yeah, I
Why's
wouldn't have
that?
pegged you for this. I don't know. Just wouldn't have pegged you for this
Great
type
gameplay,
of
man.
kind of grindy gameplay.
I like a game that you can turn your head off for sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. This guy's on my ass, everyone. Oh, good.
Yes.
The werewolves are here.
Werewolves of Sanctuary.
Oh, die. Tell everyone I love them. I'm going out swinging.
Everybody, Nick loved you.
Oh, look, we finished the event.
Oh, can I get a res then?
I wish I could. I don't know where you are, and I'm not gonna
I
help.
got it.
Joey's got me.
He's dead to
getting
us.
eaten by a werewolf right now.
It's fine. Stuff over here. Gimme. Are you? What act are you in? Are you still finishing up 1 through 3?
Yeah, we're still there. Jen and I are the worst at. All right, tonight we're doing it. We're gonna commit to. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, well, do you want to do this dungeon? Oh, well, and then we just never.
Yeah.
Do it, so. I have permission to play with anybody else, but I can't do story stuff. I can't advance my story without her.
That's fair. Oh, did the shop?
You're a very progressive couple, Greg. That's impressive.
You know what? We consider it an open Diablo marriage.
You gotta remember that one for the Dice Awards next year. That's a good joke.
Man, I'm secretly so happy that I don't like anything in the shop.
Oh my god, right? I look at all the rogue stuff, I'm like, this is ugly.
Yeah, no thank
Which is
you.
great for my bank account, I guess.
Yeah. Because there's I like pretty much something in every other class.
Yep, totally. I'm right there with you.
Our energy.
Run around town.
I'm trying to go as one.
Do you think you're gonna go for them?
I do. You know, I think it's one of those where I haven't looked at it much since I started playing. But before we started, it looked like the toughest thing would be level 50 hardcore.
Yeah.
And just because something could go wrong, not even because the game's hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think eventually I will. If I'm committed to it the way I think I'm committed to it, where I really do feel like I'm going to be playing for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another
The
world
rest
event
of it
over here
is
for me.
mostly just like a time sink of like getting a level 100 character and stuff. But
Yeah. But I feel like I'll do that, especially if Jen hangs in there with me.
yeah. I know, this is the first one that I've looked at in a while and I was like, maybe.
If you're there for me, Jen, you know,
We can knock it out.
just like we did Minecraft Dungeons.
It's true.
There's a theme here.
Ooh, look at all this gold. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah. I don't do anything well. When I do, it's impressive. How to kill this lady shooting
Where are
stuff.
the enemies? Shit.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, Rhodes Runner says, I want to roll another character class, so I think I'll wait till seasonal to bring. So I don't know how much more I could play.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how close I am to burnout.
To burnout?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. This is just like my I feel like this is just how I play games, though. It's like, oh, this just kind of replaced Destiny. It's like my default.
For me, it's just the fact that it's setting me back on other games. You know what I mean? Where it's like, since Jen's playing with me, which is awesome and amazing, and I love it, like, there's absolutely no way at home I'm going to start something new for review or whatever. So it's just the time I'm scheduling here in the day. It's a weird feeling. Because I'm the guy who beats the game for a review, moves on to the next thing, right? So
Yeah.
it's crazy to be like, no, let's just binge this nonstop.
Grind it out, yeah.
Well,
That's
that
why I'm
means that
shocked
you're-
that you're in that's into this possible, because I imagine you got a Rolodex of games.
Yeah,
you
there's
have
a lot
to
of things
still
starting to
play.
pile up on the PlayStation.
Yeah. Did you end up beating Zelda, or were you not a Zelda guy?
No, but since I wasn't on, when we got Zelda, I was very much like, oh, this is gonna be a forever game. Like, I'm in no hurry to beat this, since it's not like the story is what's compelling about that game.
Right, it's the gameplay itself.
Yeah, just run around screwing around.
Yeah, I feel very lucky that I have like not really cared about too many games this year, so I can just pour my entire life into this one.
Sure.
So this is the longest I've gone without playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. They just launched a new thing and I haven't touched it at all. So I'm also about to be like not in town for a lot.
Steam Deck.
Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, it's a loot goblin, yo.
I haven't like jailbroken my.
Oh, it's not even that.
I did the Rocket
Yeah, he was doing it for me when I was on some content.
Maybe I'll just bring my deck to work and have fun.
TJ Electronica in the chat said, I bought this on Saturday and I'm obsessed. Is it your first Diablo game? Let us know in the chat. This is my first Diablo.
So many things. But are you enjoying it? Like, I know you're playing it for streams and hanging out with us because you're a friend.
Yeah.
It's fun to play with you guys. It's not something that I would think I would sit and play by on my lonesome. I like.
Sure.
I'm still playing through Jedi Survivor. I'm really still
Sure.
enjoying that game. And then I've got Zelda next to my horizon. So those are the two games that I'll probably play this year. This, no, not so much for me. It's a little too grindy for me. It's a little too, I don't want to say simplistic, because I know that's not really true. But for me, I just don't love mashing buttons over and over again. I would like there to be a little bit more depth in the gameplay itself.
Sure,
but I can
that's the
see
kind
why
of
people
stuff,
would
right,
love
that
it. Just to sit
comes
back.
at the end with endgame and stuff, but I understand that there's so many hours till you get there.
Yeah. It's one of those games that I think for me skates the line of feeling like work, but also being just fun enough to me understanding why people would want to do it.
Sure.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
It's fun to see, like, even outside of, like, my normal circles, how many people are playing. Like, all of my, like, non-gaming friends have been hitting me up, like, are you playing Diablo? Are you playing Diablo? These are people that, like, I haven't played games with since, like, college.
Coming out of
really
the works for you.
Yeah.
You're like, I reviewed Diablo.
Like, I've been playing Diablo for way too long. But it's fun just to be able to, like, hang out with them like we all do every weekend. It's like, oh, I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, so this is fun.
Yeah, it's that and Zelda, man. That's what's this year's just brought people out of the woodwork of like, I don't really play games except I'm Whoopi Goldberg and I'm obsessed with Diablo. Like, what?
I love, she's like, I gotta get a map. I'm like, Whoopi, you are a multi-millionaire. Buy a PC. I don't understand it. Or an Xbox. Or a
Yeah.
PlayStation. They're
But
all
she
easy to
wants
get
play
now.
on her Apple, you know?
I get it. I used to
I
do
respect it.
that. It's weird. But it's like, Whoopi, if you've been playing this, you know, if you've been playing games for this long and you understand it, you understand that the Mac has never been a priority for games at all.
Well, it's just funny when she was like, this one put on Mac, and the next one you've got to tell us. I'm like, no, they told you, they told you that Diablo 4 wasn't gonna be on Mac. It's not like they pulled this at the last second on you. Whoop! Whoa! I got knocked there, Joe.
Not pulling a fast one on you there, Whoopi. You're
Playing
spending
too
too
close
much
to
time
the
in the
sun.
view.
Schwarzenegger.
I'm in a Schwarzenegger mood right now. We're
I
watching
know you
Total
are.
Recall tomorrow night. I watched all of his movies over the week. I'm reading the book. I'm Schwarzenegger out, baby.
Thank you, Joe.
I was like, am I about to die from these stupid fireballs?
Here.
Bug now.
Oh god, there's big guys here. Big guys.
Uh-oh. Nick, where are... Oh.
I'm up here. I'm getting chased by some people. Don't worry about me.
I got
They're
it.
never gonna see me coming. You'll never.
What? She didn't see that coming.
I'm gonna go back to town so I can see stuff. BRB.
Remember, everybody, we're streaming. You got to fill the bar, and I'm not here enough to tell you what that means. I don't just do it.
I believe we're going for an extra 15 minutes, folks. If you're enjoying our fun podcasty vibe right now on Diablo, please get some of those subs out on either YouTube or over there on the Twitch. If you guys have Amazon Prime, that'll go toward it. Use that for your one free Prime Gaming sub. That'll go toward filling the bar, and every time we fill the bar is an extra 15 minutes. All the bar fills go toward our monthly goal of 10 bar fills for a fun Super Zelda stream that we'd like to do this week if possible, guys. So it's getting real close. We got Friday carved out for it. Help us get there by filling all 10 of those bars. I will get in my Link Duffy, as Mike says. It's my first time playing. I'm excited for it.
First time playing Zelda?
First time playing the newest.
Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Sun.
Tears of the Tingle.
Last Mohican?
Great movie.
Never watched it.
Fargo Brady gifted 10 Kind of Funny Games memberships. Thank you over there, Fargo Brady. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Lennart NL with a gift of tier 1 sub. Stoney's Chronicles subscribe with Prime for
Stoney's
25
Baloney's.
months. Toby Blue also with a Prime for 75 months. And Thadon 37 has gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community over on Twitch. Thank you guys for your continued support. Got a lot of fun stuff planned for you this week as we enjoy our post SGF bliss. What is this Grave Mother's Chosen? What do I have to do with it?
I'm not with you.
I don't think you had. I was over there for a quest, and it said now it's just go talk to somebody else. But now I'm over here for a different quest right here, where I'm investigating the Trail of Foulland.
Ooh. I still have like quite a few side quests over here, but I don't wanna... Oh, actually, I don't know.
Get some more gifted subs. It looks like over here from Tidon37. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that. Olive Party with one more gifted tier 1 sub to the community. Let me check in on the bar actually real quick, because now we're in a spot where I'm not getting clowned out by giant monsters anymore, and we have passed that first 15 minutes, folks. So we will be going. Let's see. We started at 11, 12, 1. We'll be going to 1:15 right now. But if you guys push that bar a little bit longer, we'll hang out with you on this fine Tuesday afternoon.
I gotta go into the abandoned smuggler's den over here if you want to come join me.
I'd love to come join you. Can I respec my guy first though, so I can actually be of some sort of use to you?
Here, you know what? I'm gonna transfer back to town, sell some stuff, maybe tweak a few things on my end too. We'll have a good time out there.
Okay, that sounds good. How do I fast travel? Do I have fast travel yet? I'm level 20.
Yes, you do. If you've unlocked the portals on the way, which is...
Just hit up. Yeah, you hit up on your D-pad.
Hit up on the D-pad.
And then make a little portal and send you over.
Mine just says hello.
Oh, sorry, down the D-pad, Sorry, I can't do it from town, so it's like I gotta try to go
back to Kudvargerstad.
There you go. You'll be safe there. You do whatever you need to do. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Estimum says Nick talks about Whoopi Goldberg like they have regular meetups at farmers markets and spin class. I would be Whoopi Goldberg's friend. I've been a huge Whoopi Goldberg fan for my entire life.
I'd be your friend too. I put on the thing. Let me help you. You know?
Yeah, Whoopi, let's go.
But I also saw Major Nelson in there. Like, let's get you on the Xbox train. But
all right, you missed out, Greg. We got to recruit her for PlayStation.
Hey, bro, I'm right there with you.
Red Arrow, thank you for that Prime sub for 27 months, and thanks for helping fill that bar. Okay, abilities. Refund all here. Okay, cool. Yes, I would like to accept the cost of refunding all online. And then I'm supposed to just do the ones that have red, right, chat? Just bleed. I'm gonna try.
I believe in you, Nick.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe, sir.
I think you can do it.
These are the ones I had before. Don't give up on me, Joey.
Don't give up on him, Joey. Life is a word I wanna keep going.
Is that the same? Oh, it is the same song.
I don't know if it is. Starting out on a journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the
Oh, that's from
storm is-
Anastasia, huh?
I don't know. I like it and I listen to it, but I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's from the Anastasia movie.
I definitely know it's from one of those things, you know.
One of those things.
It's a movie for sure.
Ba, 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 one of those things.
There you go.
One of those lost and crazy things.
One of those lost and crazy things.
I wanna need you, pretty mama.
Follow the stars.
Boom. I have 10 points. I gotta put them towards something.
What are your options?
Cooldown. Steal yourself, gain a barrier that absorbs 50% of your missing life for 5 seconds. I don't know anything. Ground stomp. Mike! I wish
Is he
Mike was
here?
here. He
Yeah.
might be, actually. I think he came.
No,
in
he
to get
came.
something.
Yeah, he came. He said he was lonely, so he came to work, even though he's got the day off.
It's kind of sad, actually.
He had this whole plan. He was like gonna go on this hike. I don't know what
I think
happened.
he slept in, man, because he was tired. Yavin, 4TW. Thank you for that Prime sub for 4 months. And Arafin1 has subscribed also with Prime. Looks like for the first time. Thank you for that Prime sub. Appreciate you.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
He was like, if we could run it back and do this again next weekend, I would do it. Katie and I looked at him like, that's wild. Like, you guys just did so many things and got so little sleep. You want to do it again in 4 days?
He's a fun guy.
An endless amount of energy.
It was awesome seeing the rest of the industry react to Snow Like Mike and really learn what he was all about.
What you need.
Those giant bomb couch nights were really, really good. I feel like
Hello?
they crushed it.
Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Okay, come on,
Sounds like
kick
our
'em off.
lunch is here. Okay.
Charge. Ooh, yeah.
I do have it on authority that Andy did hang out with him a lot this week. Yeah. So he seemed pretty happy about that. Esteman says, surprised Mike didn't go to Andy's house and wait for him to wake up. If Andy was like down for shenanigans like that, I think Mike 100% would. We know that Andy would not appreciate that. But man, I wish he would. 'Cause I think it would be very
I need more time.
Dude, what is it? What are the blue? Nice.
Woo!
What is the difference between the purple, blue, and red abilities?
I assume it's like different types. Like for me, purple is shadow and green is poison. I'm sure I do have a red ability. I just put it in.
Gotcha.
To be fair, I was like kind of going off the guide. Just the kind of person I am. Then I kind of started deviating because I didn't like the abilities. So like I probably am not spec in like an optimal way. And I need to like figure out, and that also like builds into the Paragon board, so I'm probably not doing that great either.
Cool.
So
Cool.
I'm probably not the right person to ask.
I'm 99% sure my last 2 skill points that I just put through went toward nothing, but that's okay. Spirax, thank you for that Prime sub for 21 months. Says I want to see Nick dressed as Little Link. Oh, buddy, you're about to see it. Let's keep that fun going. Nick, you should do the 2 red abilities, Ground Stomp and Upheaval. Those abilities are all a blast. I think I did those. Is Upheaval the rush one where you rush into people? Could be wrong. Thanks, Jay Baseball.
I also like the one where you get like the blades and you like spin around.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not like it's not a bleed one. So Mike said stay away from that. All right, I think I'm respect now, so let's hang out.
Okay. Let me, Living your life out there.
Squishy Jasper says, Greg, my dog loves watching the stream.
Hi, dog. It's me, Greg.
Give him a little. Dog,
What's the deal now? We don't eat on stream now, right?
you can if you want. I was asked not to because, quote, my packages are way too loud and annoying.
Your package?
Dash Andy.
I did snack like packaging.
Yeah, if you're hungry, I don't mind it, but I mean, again, it's up to our producer Kevin, who has told me multiple times that I purposely annoy him. I think we said not. I'm never eating on stream again. I'm never eating on stream again.
Okay. Well, I came straight from Games Daily into this, so I'm gonna take a break then and go eat and then rejoin you guys. So I'll disband the party, and then Joey, we can join you.
Just stay here and we'll just party around.
Okay.
No, don't do that because then it'll be scale.
Yeah.
I'll just join on Joey. We'll have some fun.
All right, I'll be back.
Sounds good.
Nick, I'm gonna use some strongholds.
If I stronghold you, Joey, we get out of this game and go play Outlast Trials together and try to beat that level. How do you feel about that? Slushy asked a very, very important question over on YouTube and said, did Nick get re-invited into the clan? I did. I have yet to accept. Joey, will this be the day that I accept my clan invite?
Probably not.
You'll have to wait and see. I'll tell you what, folks. If we fill that second bar, if we get halfway through the bar today, I will officially accept accepting the clan invite. Does that make sense?
Well, now I don't know if we have room for you.
I mean, see how it goes, folks. See, you see the political back and forth in this office. No one's ever a straight shootout with me.
I mean, we were. I think we told you that there was a very good chance that there wouldn't be room for us. There's a billion other people that want to be in our cool clan. You know, and Nick did want to, but then I kicked him out so Jen could be in, you know?
I get it.
It's complicated. Okay, Nicholas. I put a marker down. And we're going. I don't know where you are.
Hold on, I'm in town. I'm selling my junk. Give me 2 seconds.
I tried.
Gotta clear this side. Is there a way to get a bigger backpack so I can just not have to do this every
not.
5 seconds?
I don't think so. I think you can only expand your stash, but chat, feel free to chime in. If I.
How come this one's locked? Is it because I'm not level up enough for it? I gotta be level 25.
Piece, yeah.
I'm finally here. What's up?
I'm finally here.
I think that's all set and done. I just need to now walk Tim through how to do it, but it should be as easy as pressing 3 buttons.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine.
3 buttons. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Okay.
These maps have so much going on.
All right, Joe, I'm ready to rock and roll. Where would you like to take me on this fine Sunday day?
Okay,
Well, Greg's still in this. Should we form our own party so it doesn't scale to 3 people?
He's not in it.
Oh, he left?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm coming to you.
Okay, I'm in the
'cause
circle.
I don't know if you have this place
Unlocked?
unlocked.
Let's go discover stuff. Ooh, Drake's in here with me. Do you think it's the Drake?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go over
sure.
here.
Oh!
Korbach.
Okay.
If you look at the little map
heard of
thing,
it.
it's like at the tippy top. The right side of the map.
I'm just going to join on you.
Did we call out Fargo Brady for gifting 10 KindaFunny game memberships?
We did. But we have yet to call out Ashari 1551 for 10 gifted tier 1 subs as well, helping us fill that bar so I can get back into the clan. Not something I usually say.
Oh, we
I'm happy to
but
report.
also-
Say it.
You can also go through my portal to get to me.
Yeah, I tried that, but I think you're still in town, so it won't let me. Let me try it again.
I'm not.
Chat, we have
now
to
you're on
hit
time.
8 bars today. We have to hit 8 bars. I'm gonna ask everyone that's watching.
We're at 8 bars already.
To
Kevin. It's at
sub.
9 bars.
What was that?
We're already at 8 bars.
No, it's,
we not?
oh, you're right. We have to hit 9 bars today because we're not gonna do the stream if we don't do it. If we don't do it. It's just not happening. And we've spent way too much time and effort planning this all out. But also, it's easier if we don't do it. Chat, you know what I'm saying? Dropkick Hondo hears the call and gives out 5 KindaFunny Game membership. Thank you so much. Drop it. June 15th.
He says Kevin is life.
Mostly for Kevin.
Kevin is our Jesus.
Hey, whatever. I'll take it. Thank you.
Hey, you just going to town. On
Yeah, that
bear.
bar is 1/3 filled, so that's exciting.
And that's very exciting.
Did Shari do another 5 gifted?
I believe they did. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Appreciate that.
Aaron gifted another 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you guys so much. Let's do this. The bar is halfway full.
Woo!
Just like that. Woo!
Woo! We gonna go for another 15 minutes. Put that in there.
Very exciting. Like throwing a call out there, you know, being like, hey guys, I need this right now. We gotta hit 10 by the end of this week. By the end of tomorrow, really. So we've got 2 chances to get 1.5 bar fills. We can do it, guys. We can do it.
Man, Joey's just destroying everything in front of her. I love
And Max,
Ooh, you just leveled up.
it. Hell yeah.
Oh, it's a blessing. That's exciting.
Is Blessing in the chat?
No,
Blessing not sub to our channel.
let's not all guys. Let's not all get judgy, okay? Not everyone that works here remembers to use their Prime subs.
Man, I probably haven't used mine in 10 months. I should, though. I should.
Kevin's cave audio makes him sound more commanding. I don't understand why the audio is the way it is. Oh, I guess I can see Greg's mic going off even though he's not there. So I guess.
Oh, you want to mute it?
Yeah, I'll go do that.
Gracias.
Look at this sleep. Oh, never mind. The bear's already been hunted.
What happened here?
Thought we were gonna slay the bear.
Chat, do I sound a little better? Let me know by gifting tier 1 subs. We're moving. The bar is 55% full right now, and we just for today we need it at 100%. All right. Let's just be honest. We gotta hit 10. And if you think I'm pushing it today, oh boy, wait till you hang out with us tomorrow.
Right now you're dealing with a bully. Tomorrow you'll be dealing with a tyrant.
No, it'll be fear. It'll be fear. Because Nick, I won't let us do it if we don't fill 10 bars. I won't let us do it.
Kevin is, as we used to call Kevin a long time ago, the Great Wall of Kevin will not allow us to do anything in this office that we did not earn.
Grow just gifted a tier 1 sub. The Filipino Mamba just gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you guys so much for listening to the call and responding.
Call the Wild.
I hate that.
Call the Wild. You guys watch Ted Lasso? Every time they do the Diamond Dogs, it makes me so happy.
Me too.
I do not.
Joey, how do you not watch Ted Lasso? It's the most
I
positive
didn't like
show.
it.
You're
Too positive, she said.
I tried watching it and it didn't really do anything for me, so I
Damn
stopped
it,
watching.
does my mic still sound weird with just me? Oh, and yeah, I can see it coming up when I'm talking, coming up through Nick's. That's wild.
It's so far away.
yeah, we got this guy. Don't worry. I gotta
Kyle
relax.
Lotte says this is
You
where
didn't
we
drop
found out
anything
Joey's
good.
dead inside. That's right.
Yeah, pretty much.
But she's great at killing demons. I was gonna say that's why she's so good at killing demons. Now I don't know this game at all, and I don't know if she's killing demons or not.
I
But-
did. Spoilers.
I'd like to imagine all these things are demonic or like possessed. Like these werewolves would be really cool if it wasn't for Lilith. Lilith Fair.
That's exactly right, Nick. The werewolves would be.
Are you saying that they're not cool? Because I think they are.
No, they're really mean. Like you can't just sit down and have a beer with them. And you know what people say? That's what they want in a president and a werewolf.
That's why George W. Bush. Say what you will about his politics. But man, I drink beer. He's the kind of guy you want to drink a beer with. Because he'd be like this, hey, can I tell you some stuff about these aliens that are trying to come right now? You're like, yes, George W., I want to know about the aliens. What's happening with them?
Is that
Okay. You have
Now-
to find the missing hunters in the lodge, Nick.
Nick, you're sitting down having a beer with George W. Bush.
I'm having a bud.
He's telling you about all the aliens.
Yeah.
Are you asking him for a painting?
A painting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he
he
can
said-
paint a picture of me?
Oh, no,
He's
you
like
do.
a really good portrait painter.
Yeah, I would love
Is he a
that.
really good portrait painter?
Can it be?
He's way
supposed to
better
be
than
very
most
good.
people.
Sure, sure.
He's supposed to be very good. I heard that about him.
Did Joey just tell you? Is that where you heard it from?
No, actually, my friend has a joke about it.
Oh, okay.
He talks about how George W. Bush.
Wait, then why were you
What's that?
Why were you confused by the question? Doesn't matter.
I was yes anding you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I died. The bear smashed me into the ground. I don't like this respec. Mike was wrong.
Okay,
Dropkick
okay.
Tondo, thank you for those 5 gifted tier 1 memberships over on the YouTube. ZD Grow and the Filipino Mamba have also gifted the subs over on the Twitch channel, as has Matt Batson. Again, thank you all. We already talked about that, Matt. But you know what? You bring me some cheese. You're incredible.
Okay, okay.
Went to a bar the other night, Kevin. I think you'd appreciate it.
I'm listening. Very excited to see what he's going
Just hanging out with 2 other comics after my speakeasy show. It's a great little show over in North Beach. For anyone who wants to come do it, I'm there this Thursday and Friday.
Are you? Where are you?
I'm dead by the bear. I'm by a huge bear.
Yeah, you can revive yourself though.
At a checkpoint, but you can come over and hang out. I'm like, then I have to come all
Well,
the way
if
up.
I can't get to you, then just revive at the checkpoint. The checkpoint's
I mean, I
literally
didn't
right
think
here.
of you as a person that uses the word can't. If I'm being honest.
Listen, I can't carry both of us like
Alright,
this
I'll
by
just revive at a
myself
stupid
in
Is that better?
stronghold, which is hard. Maybe that was the mistake. Maybe we just go do some easier.
I mean,
Is that better?
where's my dead body?
E Brown 1710. If it is, please let me know by gifting it to you. What's up? Thank you very much.
I can't fight this by myself.
Okay, well, I got a fucking bear.
Well, now I need
mauling
to
me
go
right
fix
now.
all my stuff because you let
Oh
me
my
die
god,
so
Joey,
many
I died
times.
again.
I know.
This is too hard for me. This is why I hate these fucking games. 'Cause everyone's like, come play with us. I'm level 7,000. What level are you? I'm like,
It
3.
scales,
I'm level.
Nick.
It does not fucking
It
scale.
scales.
It's fine. Why are you trying to explain? He doesn't understand.
I'm gonna go.
Nick, you're doing
spend
great. We're all
too
really
much
proud of you.
money fixing all my stuff.
This game, I call bullshit on its scaling. Look at this.
We're
Well, we can't see your gameplay because.
Exactly. Oh, there you go. There's the conspiracy. I died again.
Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
knock us down
Taco
to
Bell
world tier
Time,
1.
Gifting a tier 1 sub or 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much for keeping it going. Keeping it going, not letting the dream die.
Don't
Like
let the
so
dream
many
die.
others are
Keep
right
it
now
secret.
in
Keep
chat.
it safe.
If everyone just gifted 1 tier 1 sub, boom, we'd be done. We'd hit 10, no problemo. If only a quarter of you guys gifted a tier 1 sub, we'd hit 10. I don't know if that's true 100%. Let's say half. If half of you guys, half of you beautiful
Where'd you go, Joe?
bastards out there.
Did you
Nick,
enter
come
the
back to this town with me.
Oh,
Ming Kiovashad.
I'm probably going to die.
Yeah, I have almost all of the map uncovered. I have like 3 or 4 spots that aren't
Okay.
total. I think. I have like, yeah, I have 2 spots over here that aren't, and then I think everything else totally fell.
The writer of The Road just died.
Cormac McCarthy?
That's the one. Cool name. TJ Electronica, thank you for gifting the tier 1 sub. And Snappy, not Snoopy, is the person that let us know that in the chat. I looked it up and I was like, oh, The Road is. I mean, saying I like The Road is like a funny statement, you know, because I don't like it. It's awful.
It's awful.
But it's
so good.
Yeah.
It's compelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, I have great news. That next
The guy's alive?
No, he died. He's
Oh.
very dead.
I thought you had good news. And he's not. What's the great news?
The next quarter of the bar is like nearly halfway full.
Oh my
already.
God,
Can you believe
ladies
it?
and
Can you
gentlemen.
believe it? From dead silence, that bar wasn't moving at all.
This is the energy that big old Kev Dog brings to the mix, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your support.
Kevin,
All right, something just froze
I
me.
don't read books, TJ. You know that. I listen to them.
I'm tired of dying.
All right. Yeah, see, Joey's like going through it with me. Look at that. I just run into Joey. She's got a group of people following her too.
That's why I was trying to tell you to come with me so I
I'm
could
trying to get
bump
out of
us
this
down.
fucking town, but I can't get 5 seconds to fast travel. Alright, I'm going back to Kyokushav.
D Fuller says he also wrote No Country for Old Men.
He did.
I didn't like that movie at all.
And I think he wrote Blood Meridian.
Yes.
I never read.
Someone was saying
Pretty
that in
good,
the
too.
chat. TJ Miller. No, TJ Electronica. Not
Yeah,
TJ.
different vibe. TJ
Very
Electronica
different people.
versus TJ Miller.
Who's Snowy Wang?
Perfect. Great.
Is it the name of the creature?
I don't know.
All right, now we're hitting. Joey's hitting a wall. Nick, you have to go where Joey's asking you to go. So that
I'm
No,
back in
I'm-
town.
Oh, excellent.
I'm going to
Where she
Nick
told me,
is.
and I quote, go back to town. Come back to town.
We'll bump this down. And then it should be
Jesus Christ.
more fun.
Okay.
But we both have to be over. We gotta go over this little
Shall I go to you?
tower thing. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
And go to this little guy. And we just click adventure. You know?
Can I be at Walter 1?
Yes. We just do that, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is frickin' Tuesday. I'm not trying to stress out right now. Kevin's helping us fill the bar. We got a fun thing to do later. I got Nick the Greek waiting for me.
Okay.
Nick should be able to just TP to you.
We're
Oh,
gonna do
teleport
this.
to you. Yeah.
Where we
That'd be
going?
helpful.
I'm not
I
ready
put
yet.
down a marker.
Copy that.
We're going. We're running. And the beat keeps running. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
I
ready
don't know
yet.
why. Just stopped running. Look, I'm so committed to playing with Nick right now that I'm not even gonna pull out my horse. I'm
Damn,
gonna
Nick,
run it.
that's really nice.
I'm gonna
of her,
hoof
'cause
it
she
with
can
It's
Nick.
pull
really
out a
nice
horse
of you, Joey. I
and make you
appreciate
look
it.
silly. Easy.
Yeah. Like
Because people on horses make everyone else not on horses look dumb.
I don't respect horses.
Why would
you
you?
don't respect horses.
I
I feel like it could kill you pretty quick.
well, yeah, but like I don't put myself in positions where like I'm in the my life is in the hooves of a horse. You know what I mean?
So you're saying you're in the desert, you're dying, you see a horse, not for me.
Well, no, in extraordinary circumstances,
Sure.
I'll deal with the horse. But I'm just saying, like, police officer walks up to you on a horse. Yeah,
You
it's
say
not
no,
like-
you say no, sir.
It's just like, yeah, I don't. What you want me to not laugh at your horse right now?
You're not seeking out any horse interactions. Did you not? Were you not trying to go horseback riding recently?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll go ride a horse at the beach.
Yeah, what
I
if the
mean,
horse
I feel like
turns on
that's
you?
seeking out a horse.
You
I
have
feel
to
like I'm
suck
in
out a
control
horse.
of that situation. I got a Leatherman. If I need to take the horse down, I can.
Can you take a horse down with a Leatherman?
Maybe stab it in the spine.
I don't know if you can.
Nick,
I need more
you
time.
think you could stab a horse in the spine and take it down?
Depends on the leather man. And the man with the leather, if you know what I mean.
No one got arrested for punching a horse that one time, okay? That's not the story we told.
Joey, I'm bringing him to you.
Ah!
Oh my god, they're so big, Nick.
You got it.
Is the blade long enough? I mean, it's like 3 or 4 inches.
It's long enough to hit a spine. Sure.
Yeah, through the back of the neck. Like if I'm on the horse, horseback riding,
Ready yet.
we can do this.
Now, when you upgrade your gear in this game, Joe, does
Yeah.
it stay with the article, or like if I sell that thing later, is it like stupid to upgrade it or what?
Yeah, for you, I wouldn't worry about upgrading stuff right now. Just because you're
'Cause-
gonna get just drops of better gear, so there's no point in pouring resources into upgrading the stuff that you have.
Ready yet.
To just keep my
I
money
know.
in the bank?
Tom Fuller, I'm
Yes.
saying if you're riding the horse and you need to take the horse down, you don't think you could? Come on.
Yeah, I could probably choke it. You could probably choke a horse.
The horse, I
No,
think that a horse
that
could
would-
kill you
it would-
so much easier.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking the horse doesn't know, you know? Like, I've just been told that that's a Nazi horse that's about to go bad.
No, that's not how horses work.
Oh, man. You gotta be careful out there. You never know.
It's hard out there for a horse.
I don't think horses premeditate murders. I mean, sometimes maybe they do, but I think
This guy just froze my ass.
See, TJ Electronica says, why not just go through the skull into the brain? I don't think I don't, like, have you ever seen
You don't have that kind of
a
driving
horse
passion.
skull? It's thick.
That's thick skull.
Horse riding a real thing. Mine seemed tricky. Yeah, but like, you had a good chance you're gonna be disabling, you know?
The devil's back.
Oh, no,
All
the
hail
devil's
King
back.
Lucifer. Through him, all things are possible. He is our magical Dark Lord.
Okay,
Our
this
savior,
is perfect,
our
Greg.
Dark
We're just
Knight.
about to hop into a stronghold.
Perfect, Greg.
I'm coming.
Come stronghold with us.
I'm on
Greg
a
in the chat,
stronghold.
minivan 2x2 maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
Says,
shoot me that invite, Joe.
deer is smaller than a horse. To which I think we both agree and say no shit.
Yeah, who
I think
doesn't
he-
know
I
that?
think he might be referring to the moose comment, and let me tell you, a deer's
Moose
not a
are big.
moose, and a moose is way bigger than a horse.
Oh, moose is big.
You don't think so because you've seen him in cartoons? You guys, little small moose. They're cute.
You ever see
Sometimes you think about
videos
Tim's
of, like,
dog, you know?
mooses running with like
Running with
next
the
to a
devil.
minivan, and they're just fucking giant. Poor
Are we going to activate the stronghold event, or is Greg here first?
I'm here.
Utter
What's
Butter
that?
Boo says,
Oh,
"Mooses
sorry.
don't
I
belong
got
to
stuck
the
in
deer
an
family?"
area event.
I don't know. But,
I'm
like,
gonna
I'm
Teleport?
99% possible Greg did not leave our game. He's not.
No,
And that's
he
why this
did.
shit's so hard. I don't believe it.
Nick, you gotta get on our level.
Never. Never.
it does say. Joey, you changed your name, or is this a new character?
This is her new
No, this
character.
is
This
Same
is
character.
a non-hardcore character.
This is what she does.
I don't remember. Oh, yeah. I
your
lost my
hardcore
play with my
character.
hardcore character.
Was Roy.
Correct.
Rory Culkin.
The best of the
Close,
Vulcans.
but not quite.
All right, chat. That was a nice break from me, you know, bullying you on filling up that bar. But it's time. It's time once more. We are now at the 2/3 marker. Incredible. Incredible. I'm proud of
Incredible.
all of you, but I'm not that proud because we haven't filled the bar yet. And we have to hit 10 by end of day tomorrow. Or we can't
Or
do this.
Tim dies.
Oh, wow.
Or this dog gets it.
Tim dies.
I mean, that's
You
gonna
don't
happen.
wanna see that.
I need my rush ability back. I missed that.
Alex1342 says, "Yay, Greg's back." Alex, were we not enough?
Clearly not for
Were
Alex.
we not enough?
Listen, man. Me and Alex go way, way back.
Yeah, tell me more about that, Greg.
One time, Alex was there flicking the bean. I
Flicking
walked
the
in. I
bean.
said, "What's up,
Whoa.
Alex?" I'm back, everybody.
Like he was like
I'm back.
he was like at a coffee shop and cleaning up coffee beans. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And he flicked it on the counter and went right in Greg's eye. They've been
Yeah.
best friends ever since.
Caught it with his eyelids. Not Optimus. I've always wanted him to change his name to Optimus.
We're doing it now.
Many years.
Really bad.
He has no choice but to do it now. He's put it out into the universe.
He said it on the podcast. Now he's got it. He doesn't want to be a liar, does he?
I think he's okay with it.
Gonna kill this giant spider. Spiders in the underworld, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like the giant spider is a classic in fantasy lore.
Yeah, absolutely. Because they're scary, and a big one would be even scarier.
Real scary.
So it looks like we have about 30 minutes left on stream, because these cowards won't push for the full hour. So this is just a heads up for you guys. 30 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
See how Greg didn't stand up
no
for you guys?
survivors. This
Prove 'em
place
wrong,
is
guys. Prove 'em
overrun.
wrong. This is
We
your
gotta
moment to
find our
strike.
way in now.
The bigger the spider, the less dangerous they are. I don't.
I don't
The
think that's
bigger the
accurate.
spider, the sweeter the juice.
Spider juice. One of my favorite juices.
You know, in the Amazon, they sometimes will eat tarantulas.
Yeah.
It's a delicacy.
Yeah, it's
They dip
very-
them in chocolate.
I don't know about that. But apparently tarantulas, or a certain type of tarantula, can do these things where they've got the little hairs on the back of their legs,
Uh-huh.
and they can flick those at you. And if
I
that,
don't
Like
like
a
that.
porcupine?
I mean, it's like
Oh, I got
light,
it.
so
Fuck.
it's carried in the air. It's not as
Gotcha,
aggressive
gotcha.
as the porcupine shooting at you.
Sure,
But
sure.
if those get on you, you itch really bad.
Sure.
So when you're cooking them for like a little barbecue,
You gotta deep
have
pluck
to
'em.
No, you singe those off.
Ah.
Yeah.
Kevin, make me a tarantula at your next barbecue.
Oh man, I think they're more expensive than I want to spend on a fun meal. But you know, if we ever find ourselves on the Amazon,
Sure.
I'll ask her out.
Where's everyone else? I think they just all thought the same things together.
I just keep dying. I'm doing like 0 damage to any of these people. But the game scales.
Get good. Tell him, Joe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it scales to you. So have you do you have the right weapons for the level that you're at,
Froze.
or are you using like baby weapons?
No, I mean I expect all my I have decent weapons enough, but there's just so many freaking people.
Sure.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of this. I'm clearly not
fight
doing
your
something
way.
correctly.
Use all your abilities.
Rhodes Runner in the chat says, "I bet Mike can give you a tarantula at the
I'm
next
gonna go
barbecue."
down.
That's real
I'm
funny.
Down.
about to go down too.
Because this is even high for me, Nick. This is on my screen tracking as a
This
46.
is fucking bonkers. Look at my. I mean, you guys can't see my screen, but come on, are you kidding me?
Okay.
According to the chat, Beast Twisted said Nick just needs to build a skill rotation.
I'm pretty sure this is a level 30 dungeon, and I'm level 17. I don't think this is gonna go well for me, no matter what.
I'm dead. Maybe.
Joey brought us to the hard stuff. Hey, I'm 44. This is 46.
Okay, maybe we make Greg party leader and it's less hard. I don't know how to do that. If I make this. Promote to party leader.
She figured it out, folks. Shout outs to Joey. Everyone give the sub and support for Joey. And let's get that bar all the way full. Let's do this. Let's hit the next marker so we can say we're going for 45 minutes.
Guys, I don't want to go play the other game I need to for review. I'd rather play Diablo, so stick me here.
Yeah, Brian McBride was like, "Don't do strongholds till you're level 30 minimum."
All right, well,
Fair
All
enough.
right, everyone. Nick was right. Nick was right. Nick?
We'll go back to that. Remember when I was like, guys, come to the Smuggler's Den, and you guys were like, yeah, but we all gotta do this. We're gonna do the Smuggler's.
That's because we're like Smuggler's Den. Oh, they take too long to make cocktails there.
cool
It's
my
one of those
blades
places where
are.
the bartenders wear suspenders.
You're thinking of Smuggler's Cove.
Fair enough. Where are we going? Back to Chrismenistad?
No,
Blue
form up
marker.
on me.
Greg in the chat, Fitz Patel says, "Forgive me for my stupid question. Why does it say bubbly trash under Greg's character name?"
You get to, as you do stuff, you unlock little words that you can then assign as a title.
Pretty fun.
Did I do bubbly trash though? I thought I was magic
me.
trash or something. Okay.
Oh, that
I
was
think I'm
Joey.
bubbly
Yeah,
trash.
for a little while we were watching Joey. We've now switched over to Greg Miller's.
As I fight the arachnid horror.
Peel.
He's gonna make big Spidey babies.
We're going to this blue
Poison.
pin.
Hey, trophy!
What trophy did you get?
Exterminator.
Leet Ben with the 2 gifted tier 1 subs to our community to Ninja Kill Bunny and Link 112120.
Keeping
Say
the bar
thank you.
alive. Keeping the bar alive. You're doing it for us. Doing it for the kids. You're doing it
Keep
for this
the bar
Friday's incredible
alive.
stream.
Keeping the bar alive.
I gotta keep the bar alive.
Somebody keep it alive. So Greg and I can keep singing to you.
We like singing all day long. Tim tries to stop us because he has an assault in his song, but we're gonna get Tim and we're gonna kill Tim. This won't hold up in court, don't quote me.
Do not clip this out, because we're gonna kill Tim, and they'll use this to put us in jail for life for 3 minutes, Tim.
But this is satire, don't you know?
But if
no
Tim were
one's
to
gonna kill
die, was it
Tim.
us? We'd be sad, because he's really
Don't
valuable.
look under his fingernails, don't look under his fingernails.
Jesus Christ, is he fighting back in the scenario? Yeah.
Not successfully, though. as you know.
We're gonna kill Tim. We're gonna kill Tim.
UKW5 in the Twitch chat says, "So is this game a must-buy?"
Yes.
There you go.
I think so.
If you look at it and you say that looks like fun, yes. If you look at it like you're just doing the same stuff over, yes, then that maybe not your kind of game.
It's very grindy, so if you guys don't like grindy games, yes, don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, 2 out of 3.
But here's my counter argument on that. And not that you're wrong. You do obviously. I feel like the XP does flow. Like grindy makes me I'm gonna go kill 100 chickens to get the thing to do. Like I'm just out here blasting away, killing stuff, getting new powers, getting better loot, doing the thing.
Sure.
I mean, it is grinding. I just don't feel like it's like grindy. I'm going in the hole, guys.
Take
I'm in
my
the hole.
advice with a grain of salt. I'm only level 17, and Joey apparently is level 7,000. So
I went in the hole. I'm in the smuggler's den hole.
get in the smuggler's hole.
I don't know that we can go in the hole.
Aww,
But we can. I know how to get us to go in the hole.
Okay. Do I need to go accept the smuggler's den mission?
If we go to Kyovashad, then I think we can hop into Greg's portal and then be in the
That's
hole.
true. You could do that. You could do that.
I'll go to Kyogoshad.
Every time you say it, just a little bit different.
How is it actually pronounced?
I have no idea.
Exactly. Nobody.
I just call it
freaking knows.
Kosovo and end it.
You call it Kosovo?
Yeah.
That seems fine. I call it Kirk. I called it Kirk Metastad the other day.
Going again.
Then we go in
Oh wait, I'm going
here.
to Joey. I don't want to go to you. You're already here.
It's bottom right for me.
God, I love it. Like, there's a whole conversation happening in the YouTube chat about trying to understand what the flick the beam thing means.
What did you say, Gav? The inflicts a what?
Flicking the beam.
Oh, it was we talked about it. It's a coffee shop. Greg works at a coffee shop.
And so did Aaron or whatever the fuck.
Aaron,
this
not
kid's
Aaron, or
name
whatever
is.
his name is. I got a cool stomp now, guys.
Ooh, I want to see your cool stomp.
I did it. I put that guy on his back, and I told him to take his shoe off, and he put his foot up in the air.
I think you need that confession thing on the ground.
No matter how many rabbits Deirdre brings.
I think I already got it. I think it might be.
I
just
got
on
it
your
too.
screen. I already, yeah, because he's playing.
Phelan's confession.
Now we gotta find a Brenna. Brenna, we're coming
Brenda, we're here.
with news of your dead friend. Dropkick Tondo says Kyovashad, but I'm pretty sure it's Kosovo.
Who can say?
I was trying to figure out if they were making some sort of joke about my name. So thanks
No.
for that. Yeah.
The village is called Kosovo.
Oh, a shot. A shot?
Let's leave. Let's leave.
I heard it both ways.
Hurry before he
Don't,
comes.
Joey, don't leave me.
Hurry before he comes and follows us.
You know what, Joey? This is why I don't play games with you. Because either I torture you or you make fun of me for being too low level. And it's a big blow to my ego to not be on the level with everyone.
All you ever want to do is be on the same level as people.
Exactly, guys. But I don't want to earn that level. I
Yeah.
would just like to be
Oh my
accepted
God.
into the cool kids club for no reason.
You should have played that in Mike's, like on Mike's account.
All right, is Mike like hella high level?
I have no idea.
He's probably closer to Greg than you are. I don't know how much he's playing.
He died.
Guess we'll never know.
Then
I've avenged your daughter, Brenda.
suffered. Still,
Now go tell Brandon that you guys are not really twins.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
Gods!
I cannot
Watch my cool
find
stomp.
the
Oh, I don't have to do it anymore.
Nick, can I request that you and Andy learn that on guitar thing?
Yeah, absolutely. It's mostly Andy because he does the guitar thing. I'm
Oh,
mostly the
great.
one that just sings and drops ill beats with my mouth.
Can I request some sort of Zelda parody if we reach the stream to the 90210 song?
Sure. Yeah, I can try that. I've had a couple requests. Barrett wants me to just do the Zelda theme and just destroy that for everyone forever.
Oh, I love that. Nick, we're gonna go help Greg over here.
Okie dokie. Why does he have 3,000 ghouls by him?
That's the event over here. Kill them all.
Let
Let
God
God sort them out. Right there with you, Nick. Singlets.
The singlets.
For life.
Some people are twins, some people are triplets. Me and Greg are singlets.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, that is a great bit. And we'll talk the same sometimes. We'll just say the same thing, like we're the same
Sure.
mind.
Sure. Sure.
I'll mess it up, of course.
One mind. You do that thing where you put your hand up one mind.
My mind is,
One
mind is your mind. Spock.
They did it, guys. They synced up.
Singlets.
Singlets. How much do you
then
think
we
Andy
really
was
killed
going to
him.
hate that joke in 5 weeks?
Andy hates every joke already.
Andy hates every joke that's not his.
It's true. And then he does those god-awful impressions that we can all agree just are not good.
Not the worst in the office, though.
Very much not.
My,
no.
One of my favorite ones is Blessings Obama. Because it's just so far off.
Is
but
Blessing
he
to Obama?
believes in it so hard. I respect him for it.
Melania.
No.
It's better than that.
Mine was great. That was a spot on.
No, it sounded like you saying Melania. which would be
Also not
Trump's wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's his daughter's name?
Malia?
Michelle?
Yeah, he just said
No,
Malia?
Michelle's his wife, Joey.
No, I know. I thought that's what you were gonna ask. I was
No, what's his
anticipating
daughter? What's
the
Obama's
question.
daughter's name? Isn't it?
Malia! I've said it
Malia.
4
You
times.
said
I
it like
did it.
4 times.
I did the fucking impression he does. Malia. Malia.
Okay, so this is my question. Do you think it was that far off for me to make the mistake of saying Malia versus Melania? You fucking jackals.
Literally,
you crazy
when somebody
hyena
says,
jackals.
when somebody goes, person's name, and then you go, what's that person's name, and then immediately get it wrong, yeah, it's kind of fucked up, Nick. It's kind of fucked up.
Okay. You guys are out here acting like I said Jenny versus Melania. You're like, oh, it's such an idiot. You got it
You
so
just
wrong.
heard, though,
Yeah,
even though you weren't listening, your mind computed what the fucking words were coming out of my goddamn mouth.
I'm not listening to you. I don't have my headphones in because this game is too loud.
Turn it down.
No, I just don't want to put my headphones in. I don't
Okay.
want. I didn't feel like listening to the echo today.
Okay.
So you just then aren't listening to anything we're saying?
I can hear you, but only when you guys are all talking over each other. Like, it's just the sound in the room.
Chat, help
falling
fill up
apart.
that bar. We're still at
We're falling
2/3, and
apart.
like we just need to fill that bar.
Yeah, don't you want to see this continue, Chad? Don't you want to see us tear each other apart?
I just want to stop. I don't have to be here. You know what I mean?
All right. So let me just
I think
recap.
you do, isn't this?
Which
your
one
job?
is Trump's wife? That's Melania, right?
Melania. Melania. Trump.
Melania.
Melania.
And then what are the Obama girls' names?
Sasha, and Malia.
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 Yeah, it's still terrible.
Perfect.
No, I mean that's better.
Fucking
That's way
perfect. Do you see that?
Malia? That's blessing.
Malia.
That's me doing blessings, Obama. I don't do an Obama.
Yeah, but I only ever do Andy's impression of whatever Andy's doing.
Michael K.
I'm Michael. Okay. I've got things I'm going to say.
All these goodies.
Corvo, you walked into some sort of madness. But remember, Corvo, you can help fill up the bar by gifting a tier 1 sub.
Corvo, are you named after Kosovo from this game too?
Mhm.
Let us know.
Toby Blue says, "Get out while you can." No, he's in now. He heard our voice. We said his name. Don't you ever leave Corvo?
No.
But now we're gonna kill Tim. We're gonna kill him.
Tim.
Gotta go back to town. I'm out of room.
Love to hear percussion.
Turning the Tim around.
Turning-
Stuffing him into our trunk. Don't get stopped by the cops. Or it's over for us for lifetime.
Do you think Tim can hear you?
I think
I think he
Tim
might
puts
have
his
said-
headphones on and does not fucking listen to a word we say. And it's sad because
So
check out
that's
this
what we think. But then he
impression
brought you a Diet Coke yesterday.
of former President Barack Obama. Now.
Tim?
Sasha. Perfect. It's perfect.
Nick,
This
you're
is
getting
former
better
president-
You're getting better every time. You-
Former
I won't lie,
president-
you. That did get better. That did get better.
Former
I
President
won't
Barack Obama. This is former President Barack Obama asking Tim for a Diet Coke. Former President Barack Obama asking Tim for a Diet Coke. Ready? Now Tim could bring me a Diet Coke.
Man.
That was
Oh, man.
terrible.
Oh man, that was bad.
That is the worst impression anyone's ever done in the office.
This is my second time doing Barack. Okay, I don't have it. Obama's hard to do. You understand? He has no tells. He has no tells.
Nick, can you do Kylo asking Tim to bring him a Coke?
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for being a perfect improv partner. This is Kylo Ren asking Tim for Coke. Kylo Ren from Star Wars The Last Jedi. Tim, Coke. The Coke.
That was great. That was great.
Coke.
Also, I think the only movie where he doesn't have his helmet on is The Last Jedi. But whatever, it's fine.
Uh,
Nick, you still got it.
Thanks, Greg. It's been a while since we've done stuff together, and I'll tell
Yeah.
you what, they keep us apart, but they can't keep us apart forever.
Nah.
Well, chat, if you fill up that bar, we'll know that you guys like them together, and we'll force Greg to come into this room and hang out with us more often. Because he doesn't
Turn
want
the
to.
beat
Let me tell you, he
around.
resists every time. No, I have to go play a game. That's what he says. Look at him.
I do say that.
Greg, I love you.
I love you too. You know that.
Damn it, where did you guys go?
I went to a town. I'm changing some of my stuff out and stuff.
I'm going into a blue circle, which I'm sure means death. Oh, maybe did I accept some sort of mission here? Is that what these blue circles are? Yep, sure did.
Yeah, there's side stuffs.
Okay.
Turn it upside down.
It's a shame that you're never gonna get that Coke from Tim, though.
It'll come. I have faith.
When you need it most.
I have to go run over here and do a thing.
Torn throat.
Okay, I am.
I'm just gonna hop,
This little side
hop
quest I'm
on my
doing
horse
is
and
not
horse.
good. I'm gonna wave off of this.
Come to me, and then you can do this one with me where we're gonna search for some missing merchants.
Okay.
But then we'll turn the beat around. Ow! Yeah, I'm gonna look at trophies too. Actually, I better not. When's the 20 hours till refresh?
What's
I
20
know.
hours?
So they
Or
refresh the store.
refresh.
Because yeah, these cosmetics for us are just no good, Joe.
It's
Ev-
upsetting.
Everybody's got cooler stuff than us.
I know.
Jen's Necromancer, the Taylor Swift one, looks awesome. Oh my god, this guy looks awesome too.
I
He's
like
a barbarian.
the- maybe it's the Sorcerers has some like fun ones.
All right, well, I'm gonna die. Oh, I got a lot of stuff. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Don't let him die, Greg. You gotta keep
Oh,
him
I'm not
alive.
even. I don't think he's with me.
Oh, I'm nowhere close. I decided to walk it. It was a mistake. It was definitely a mistake. Fire, walk with me. Let's go, baby.
Nick loves to hear percussion. Nick will turn it upside down.
Turn it upside down.
Remember Gloria Estefan?
Yeah.
She still make music?
I don't know.
Chat. When's the last time we heard from Gloria Estefan? Let me know.
I think she's definitely still singing. I
Oh,
don't know if
fuck
she's
me.
making new music.
No, I'm dead.
Okay. Okay.
Because
fair
wasn't
enough.
she just in?
Oh, she was in the new Father of the Bride, wasn't she?
Yeah.
God, that was awful.
That was awful.
I really like Father of the Bride, so I saw that my mom was visiting. And this isn't even the most recent visit. I was like, let's watch this. Mom was like, I don't know. And then like 20 minutes in, I was like, all right, you were correct. That was not good. But then I turned it upside down. Yeah.
Turning it upside down, down.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is
Is Chips? We singing the Chips song right now?
Is that Chips?
Yeah.
Dope.
All right, we're looking for signs of the missing merchants.
I knew it would come to it.
But then I turned it upside down.
I don't know what my Y ability does. It says absorb something.
Okay, we did it. Now we need to inspect the slain merchant. He's right here. Hello, merchant. What's
Hello.
up? Ah, people!
Hello, Tiffany.
Hello,
Tiffany. See, I do a pretty good ghost face.
Yeah, you do. You do. Nick, now I'm going to take you over here to this world of it.
I'm catching up. I'm right behind
Oh
you.
shit. That's big.
You know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall in.
These pokey guys. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Joey's
I have returned.
The Return of the King.
Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
I hear Mike in the next room.
What's he saying?
I can't say. It spoils the surprise. Prayer from the KindaFunny podcast today. Which Tim knows nothing about.
He's gonna be mad. Apparently, is what I've been told.
He can be so mad.
He's not going to be mad. He's going to be disappointed.
He's just gonna shake his head, throw his hands up, and be like, guys,
We talked about this.
no more eating on stream. No more eating on stream. And no more hijacking content to just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
We have to have a plan for things. And
I'm like, plans are boring. We're
Do the whole
shooters.
Joker line about packs or Jesus about plans. Remember that?
What about it?
Joker. It's all part of the plan. Remember we talking to Harvey,
Oh yeah,
Dark Knight?
sure. Great movie. I'm absolutely cracked right now.
That's good, right?
I mean, I'm just feeling myself real good.
I'm feeling it.
turn all the lights down low.
I'm feeling it.
Joey coming in and stealing my kill, no big deal. I saw that. I saw that, Joe.
I'm so good at it.
Just came in and snaked it.
It's a team effort out there. Don't worry about it.
Team effort.
Ew, that thing just gushed when we killed it. Like a gusher.
Man, remember Gushers?
Fucking think about them a lot.
They still make them? They gotta make them, right?
I
Yeah,
hope
they
they
do.
do. I'd like to believe we live in a world where gushers are still a thing.
Would you believe me if I told you that Mike has gushers in our house at all times?
I 1000%.
Yeah, you could. That could be a lie, and I'd go to my grave thinking it was fucking true.
If you told me he had one of those Amazon buttons that he hits to restock
To make the gushers as they come, that
I don't
automatically.
think he
They still
has
sell
one of
those things?
but I
No,
wouldn't
that
be
was a terrible
surprised.
idea.
Turns out there is something that to like something being just too simple and stupid. But
It's just like your
okay,
phone. Like, is it so much to even ask the Echo to do whatever? You know what I mean? Like, no, I gotta have this button.
They're like, it turns out people in the world aren't that dumb and lazy that they actually want just a button to refill their shit.
They need another Wi-Fi enabled button in their life.
Joey, and I say this with no irony, can you please get off your high horse?
I'm not on my high horse.
Eh.
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Guys, we're gonna go retrieve a giant demon horn.
Cannot wait. I'm coming.
But then I turn the beat around. Do you guys feel like
Always.
you used to go to more just middling restaurants with your parents?
We used to go to Coco's every
Yeah.
Sunday after church.
Yeah, yeah. Is
And
that a chain or is that a local establishment?
Coco's is like barely a step above Denny's.
Yeah.
No,
As
so
far-
it's the chain.
It is a chain.
Okay. It's
It'd
not the
be-
one from Canada with like the sun and like all the like. I think of it as like crayon drawings on the wall. Right?
Yeah, that's kind of a Coco's vibe. Yeah, I miss those because I used to get
It's
the
like
split
a
piece too.
teal and white-ish color scheme, right?
Coco's? Couldn't tell you. Do not remember what the logo was. I just remember that every day I walked in, they had it had the same smell. It's kind of like cigarettes. And,
like cigarettes.
Yeah, well, because yeah, she tastes like cigarettes. And then I would always be fascinated. I would play with the little buttons where you pulled on the cigarette machine to pull the thing so the cigarette carton would go down. Then I wondered why I smoked for a very long time.
I'll do it. Yeah. Oh, that's Cora's Spenny Bacon. Thank you. I've only been there a couple times. The Canada. I was just thinking about Carol's Gardens in Carroll Stream, Illinois. We used to go to Carol's Garden, and it was just like not a diner, but like it was that. It's not a full blown. It was a full blown restaurant, I guess. I don't know. It's just a weird. I think it's still there. Just a weird restaurant. It had a bunch of like. What do you serve? American fare, I guess. But like they're just there.
Did
We
you
went
say
there a lot.
Carol's?
Carol's Garden.
think there
Yeah,
is a
I feel like
Caro's.
it's a breakfast place. I feel like breakfast places are usually those like kind of.
Sure, yeah, mom and pop, whatever.
I was at a show on Saturday night, and there was 90 people in a tiny little room. It was really cool. But it was that it smelled like heat, and everyone was drinking, and I was like, why does it smell like a Denny's at like 2 o'clock in the morning in here? Like, it felt kind of musty.
Yeah.
Made me want the moon over my hammy.
Sure, as one does. The Denny's order. We need this guy's horn, y'all.
Well, we're gonna get him here.
We're gonna get that horn for you, big dog.
Leveled up, level 45. Joe, I'm coming to be your best friend.
Ooh.
This guy's doing 0 damage to me. He does not know.
He was not ready for us.
He wasn't ready for our combined level of 3,000.
Carried mainly by Joe.
It's so much easier with 3 people than it was when it was just Nick and I, you know?
Joey, do you want to go do this dungeon over here?
Joey, I take no offense
Yeah.
to that whatsoever. I know that was low-key shade, but I do not care. Polish. Dovakin, thank you for that prime sub. Took me a second for that last name.
Have you guys
It's a
ever
great
been to
last name.
Hobie's?
Hobie's?
Yeah.
Why do I know that? Maybe.
I feel like it's more south of us than like South Bay than here.
I've never been there.
Oh, Hobie's is so good. It's like a small chain,
Okay.
but they have really good blueberry coffee.
Oh, I love that for us.
That sounds really good.
It's a little breakfast spot.
Can I tell you
I think
lately,
there's like one in like San Bruno maybe.
I've been sneaking over, Joe, after work sometimes, to the Starbucks to get a little pumpkin loaf. I just love pumpkin.
You've earned it.
Starbucks is the only place that
Oh.
sells a pumpkin-themed thing all year long.
Yeah, it is weird that everybody. Do you think that people would love pumpkin if it was readily available all year?
No,
I know, I
round,
sure
or-
do.
yeah, no way. I do, I would, but like I think the majority of people are in it for this tastes like fall. This reminds, this is it's like Christmas.
I could go for a cranberry bliss bar right now. You know.
Damn it, you guys leaving behind again.
I mean, we were pretty clear on what we were gonna go do. But
Yeah, and I quote, "Hey Joey, do you want to go do this dungeon with me? I'm in the rain. My flashlight's running out. I'm cold. I haven't eaten in a while. I'm thinking about the holidays. Clearly,
can you believe we're so close?
to the holidays.
We crossed E3. That's it. Now we're gonna move with the speed of light.
It is pretty wild. This year is coming together fast. I need an excuse to go down to Comic-Con though.
I'm going. Come watch me on panels.
I know. I kind of want to. I don't know if it's like a day. Just go down and hang out.
Let me tell you, those hotel rooms.
Big boy hotel rooms.
They cost some money.
Yeah, inflation. Hotels went up like tripled just because of the pandemic. I can't even imagine.
Let
how
alone
much-
Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing about Comic-Con is now, I mean, I don't know how it was before, but I'm sure you could do the thing where you stayed kind of far away, just Ubered in if you needed to.
Who wants to do that? If
Not
I'm not
me.
in the
I like
if I'm
to-
not in the gas lamp feeling the guys yelling about Jesus and then everybody in costumes, what am I? Did I really go to Comic-Con?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did you even experience the smell?
If I don't see Jack Quaid at some sushi restaurant, did I live?
Are you gonna hang out with Jack?
I'd have no idea.
You shit him up.
I'd imagine.
I'm sure he's there for the boys. Or any of the other 9,000 projects that are awesome that he's doing. Oh, someone put up a stone. Are you stonewalling me, bro? Are you stonewall? Hey, I'm Mark Wahlberg. Is that a stonewall? Are you stonewalling me? Are you General Stonewall?
Oh, here we go.
All right. This is why people should never give Greg his phone number.
Yeah, 100%.
The Ents are killing me, Joey. Can you get these Ents off my ass?
I'm trying. He's a very busy man, Greg.
He's
not
probably
that
filming
busy.
right now.
Then his phone, he turned your phone off then, you know?
Well, he's probably got in his
Who turns
locker.
their phone off?
Leave a message, please.
I
At the
love him.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Jack Quaid, it's Greg Miller. You're live on twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames. We're playing Diablo. Nick's not very good. We were talking
Okay.
about
So
Comic-Con.
bad.
We were talking about Comic-Con, and I was wondering if you're going. You don't have to confirm any panels you're on, but you're on like 900 nerdy things, so you probably are going to Comic-Con, and I'm going to Comic-Con, and so we should go out and get sushi. I love you, and I miss you. Goodbye. Back to Diablo.
Okay. Can't wait to get an update on that one.
That's cool.
Do you think that if you go and you hang out with Jack and Nick comes, that Nick's not invited to sushi?
Yes, 100%. Like that's the kind of thing. It's like you bring your little brother where you're just trying to ditch him the entire time.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, first off, I would take no offense to that because I respect Jack and I get it. But it's one of those things where I can imagine the situation. We hung out for a little bit, had a cocktail, and you guys were like, "Cool. Well, we got to go to dinner, Nick. So it's time." To
We'd love to bring you, but it's so hard to get reservations during Comic-Con.
I'm like, okay, but a table of two, you guys can squeeze me in, and you're like,
Nah, I wish we could, man. It's too
Nobu's
crowded.
really strict about that. Bill Murray was there last time I saw it. I was in there. It's like, okay, well, I can't argue with Bill Murray.
Few King.
The gatekeeper. Spiky tea.
Kevin, did we hit 3/4 of the bar?
No, we did not. Those bastards didn't.
Whoa!
We're so close, but we're also at 2 hours and 30 minutes.
We are at 2 hours and 30 minutes as of right now, Kevin. Does that mean we are wrapping up the stream?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say, but thank you so much for joining us. We're going to wrap up this stream. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Kind of Funny Games Daily, followed by another fun-filled stream here with the stream team. You guys have been incredible. Thank you all for your support, including Burritos, Shaman, who just came in with one last gift, a tier 1 sub to try to push us over the mark. Unfortunately, it's not going to do it. We're going to continue along our 10-bar fill goals so we can get over to that Zelda fun stream, hopefully this Friday. And don't forget to join us tomorrow night, Wednesday, 7:30 p.m., as I show Mike the classic Paul Verhoeven film, Total Recall. I can't wait to see his reaction to a lot of things in that. Joey, Greg, thank you so much for joining me today.
No problem, Nick. Thanks for having us.
Hey, anytime, guys. And until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Bye.